Hey everyone, this is your CyberMaxis here, and we are back in Grounded 2, where we're going to be checking out the Toxic Tangle update. And oh boy, this update is huge. We've got new bugs, new enemies to deal with, a big map expansion which is going to include a new greenhouse area and another garden, as well as some cool new stuff as well as some new mechanics to check out. And oh boy, this is going to be big. So, as you know guys, I don't know if this game is fully optimized yet, but there's a possibility I might have to tune down some of the settings. I decided to just tune them up for now, but if things get a bit laggy, I might have to tune them back down to like medium. So I am going to have to keep an eye on my need to keep an eye on my usages to ensure that we're not using too much. But hopefully we shouldn't be using too much when we're in game. And I've got to make sure I've got my replay buffer on. I'm using about 30% on my OBS, because you know it takes a lot. Yep. All right, let's get started, shall we? So we're gonna continue our game. So this is going to be the stream world. So let me show the backup saves. So we're just looking for the for this area right here, the one where we left off from the last Grounded 2 live stream, which I believe was last year when we did the hairy and scary update and we defeated that big spider, which was such a big battle. And not to mention my one of my spies weren't able to hold their own against them. But well, we barely survived. But this new area, this is going to be a different experience. So let's get straight into it. So I believe this is the one, if I remember correctly. Hopefully I've got the right one. All right, just let me load this save. So here we go. We're going in. I just hope we're not using too much on the GPU. Otherwise, if the GPU usage caps out, however, things are gonna get slowed down. So here we are. We're loaded in, and everything seems to be working just fine. But things might ramp up just in case. So let me give myself a minute to close the task manager bar. And there we go. We're finally back inside, and you see that we got some new mechanics. As you can see in the bottom right corner of the screen, you see that mug with a smiley face on it. That's our cozy level. I mean, the more things we build in our base, the cozy we become, and that's going to give us a lot of buffs. So we're going to need to make some changes around our base before we go out and about. But I'm also going to show you the new area. As you can see right here, looks like this upper area the upper area to the north of the statue has been expanded, and it looks like there's the fire pit, and there's now another bench right there, as well as another trash bin, and looks like the croquet court has been expanded as well, and we got a new area right around here. So there's a bunch of new places to explore, and there's more optical discs that we can acquire. I might go for this optical disc today, but first I need to do some work back at our base and organize our stuff. And I'm going to show you another thing. There's our mutations, you can see right here. So these are all our active mutations, as you can see. I don't know if this has been like reverted back or something, but you can have a look at your passive mutations, and ooh, yeah, this will give us a good variety of stuff that we can utilize. So yeah, so they've introduced those passive mutations, so that way we don't have to like switch everything around, and we don't have to equip them. These are all going to be like pretty much permanent, you know. And yeah, because whenever you're using multiple kinds of weapons, well, I found it quite a big pain to have to switch everything around. But you can pretty much just use any weapon you want. Don't have to worry about switching your mutations around when you switch your weapons. So you have a look. Ooh, wow. And we got pheromone shots, as well as a hauling hero. Ooh, wow. This can be very useful if we want to haul a lot of stuff and we want to build another base, which maybe I might get to. I don't know if I'm going to build another base yet. Yeah, I just want to make sure I'm using the right skills for the job. Ooh, wow. There's Frenzy, there's Guard Dog. So I'm going to apply some of those, apply some of this stuff. So let me activate these. Natural Explorer. Event, so defense event, don't need to worry too much about that for now. But we're gonna get Frenzy. Ah. Well, I'm not going to bother too much with that. But there's also a Pheromone Shot as well. Not sure if I want to use that. There's a Reliable Friend we could also use. Ooh, Ambush, eh? Well, it's only useful if we're gonna sneak up on any bugs that we come across. But we're still yet to discover some of these other mutations. I'm not going to worry too much about Frenzy, but I might get Pheromone Shot if I'm going to be using my bows. And depending on what environment we're going to go into, well, we might use one of those. But if I'm going to be dealing with scorpions from time to time, Mithridatism is probably something we're going to use. So we can only activate about 4 mutations at a time. But what I want to do is try to get our cozy level up to 4. So let's work on our base first and see if we can raise our cozy level. Okay, come on, Buggy. Hey, Buggy, come here, please. And I need to move some stuff around. Like, for example, this Orb Weaver's Nest. I'm gonna move that upstairs outside. I'm gonna put my Buggy away first because I'm not going to go anywhere else. I probably would have guessed that I should probably have gone with a different character and play as Max instead of Hoops. Okay, it looks like we got a Husky Wheat that's going to be in the way. Let me cut this one up. Just need to move that out of the way because that's going to be a bit of a problem. Now, let me put that in there, please. Oh, don't throw me around. Okay, now. Alright, let me deposit my Lexi Ant for now because we don't need to use them at the moment. Because I still need to build some things around our base, and it looks like we got a bunch more weed stems that we could definitely turn into into some other stuff as well. I don't know if I'm going to do any building, but let me go ahead and grab all that stuff. Oh, no. Let me just grab all these crude rope. Just take all that stuff out, and if I remember correctly, I can hold E to do the hot deposit, so I can deposit all that stuff in. Now, where was my other stuff again? I'm just trying to remember where everything is at, because sometimes I keep forgetting things all the time. Alright, there's our grass. Just put that in there, and we'll keep on making some more. Just keep on making some more of that crude rope and silk rope. Oh, I don't really have to. I don't think I really need to bring that out. There we go. Put that back in there for now, and let me use that, and we shall make some. We should use some weed stems to craft some of that. Alright. Take that in, and let me do the hot deposit so we can put our plant fiber away and grab the rest of the weed stems that are down the bottom. Gotta watch out for any bugs nearby as well. So let me just get my stuff. Alright, we got him. Just had to deal with these lava. Okay, did my cards get reset? I think I should make sure to peep every creature that I see. Oh, if I'm going to be hauling stuff, you know what I should do? I should use Hauling Hero to be able to carry more stuff with me. So let me go ahead and pick up all this stuff and bring it back in. Let me get those lava spikes off of those lavas. I bet you I could use more of that stuff to upgrade my armor even further. So let me just put all those weed stems away. Let me see if I can copy another one of those weed stems and place this right here. Definitely gonna need to place another one of these down. And we will super build that.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Deposit that stack in. Let me see if there's any more weeds. And I believe I managed to grab another I think I managed to grab another yeah, another bit of raw science from near this area as well, so I'm able to unlock some more stuff. But we'll be taking a call from Sloan at one of the comms arrays. So, but first I want to get my cozy level up as high as I can, all the way up to level 4 first. So we still need to build some stuff, and I need to go and grab something to eat. Just working out some things, and hope nothing is spoiling at the moment. So just trying to remember what we got. We got scorpion skewers, spider sliders. Yeah, probably eat one of those.
Doesn't beat Grandma's recipe, but it's close.
Well, at least it'll keep you fed, girl. Just deposit that in there, and I'm going to start building some things. So let's have a look at some of the decorations we got. So I can't wait to check all of this stuff out. And yep, we got a bunch more decorations as with the update. So let me take a look around and see what I want to build. If there's a grass tape I can build, let's build that. Whoa, what's that noise? I swear there better not be another bug nearby. Otherwise some of my guys might be spooked by those by those bugs nearby. And let me place down some normal chairs as well. Just push Q and E to place that. Okay. I should probably build that first, and there's our table. Actually, we might move that further down a little bit. Make sure it's in an open spot, and it's not blocking too much of our other stations. Let me place that blueprint, and let's place down some more chairs. Build that first before we build more. There's another one right here. We're just gonna place down a bunch more chairs. Okay, come on. Obstructed. Come on. Work with me. Work with me, please. You go here. And you go here. Right. It's time to build all this. It's built. It's a lot of plant fiber. And gonna do the hot deposit again, deposit all that plant fiber, and we're gonna work on building the stuff upstairs. So let me move this orb weaver's nest outside. I believe I'm able to place it out there in the first place. I believe I'm now able to place it out there, so likewise I can just move that around and place it in this area right here. There you go. Wait, no. No, I wasn't meant to build that here. No, I was meant to relocate this, not place a duplicate. Why did I always mess things up all the time? Right, let me relocate this nest for real this time. Oh! Okay, don't break your leg, Max. Never try to jump from a high spot in the first place. There we go. So there's my there's my orb weaver. Isn't that cute? Alright, now let's see if I can move this bed upstairs and start building some more comfortable items. First, I am going to recycle this. And wait, we want to duplicate this wall and place it right here. I just want to cover up this area upstairs. Well, this could be useful for some decorations in the future when I can place down some stuff. But I am going to cover this area up. We'll just put you right there. Build that. Build this. And to relocate the simple bed upstairs, where I want to build my very own bedroom. Now to find a good spot, and I want to build my very own comfy room up the top here. I can't really tell which area is which though. Yeah, place you up here. That's a good spot. And we'll have some weed or maybe pine wars. Alright, we'll just place these behind here. Have some nice solid walls so we can cover this area up. I like to have some nice solid walls to... No, not that one. And let's take a look and see if we can find a pine triangle wall. Of course, you can push T to flip it over. There we go. Now to put you down. Prop it all up. Build that. Oh, I don't have any pine needles. I'm gonna have to go grab some more. If I don't have any pine needles, I'll just have to grab some more. And hello, boy, Dishon 3706. How's it going? How you doing? Let me go see where I stored all my pine needles. Let's see where you're at. You're right here. Alright, just let me grab more of that stuff. I better make sure to shift left click to take all that stuff in. Well, it looks like daytime's already approaching, so it's time for us to explore soon. So just need to build some more of that stuff. Go. And everything's built. Alright, let me relocate this thing and move that back a bit. Make sure it's in the right place. Yeah, this area is going to need a bit more lights, but I will work on some more decorations later on today. But it's time for me to maybe begin our quest, I think. Right, doing the hot deposit, and I'm going to get out my orb weaver. So let me go up to the top here and call on my orb weaver. So let me use that.
You're coming with me.
Alright.
8 legs become 10.
And we've got our very own spider coming with us. Okay, now how do I dismount again? I forget. Left control. Yeah, just use left control to dismount. And let me go grab some food first. Right, let me grab some Yeah, grab some white loaf, and I'll have something to drink.
Gotta hydrate to dominate.
Alright, just
You
drink
can
something
base the whole
first,
sport on
and let's
this.
go. So I'm gonna head over to one of those some of those Ranger outposts or the comm satellite arrays. So we should probably head north to maybe this one right up here. So I'm going to place a waypoint, and we'll head up to the north there. There might be a scorpion we might need to deal with, but if there's one, we'll just take him out. Alright, so let's take a call from Sloan at one of the comms array. You know, I really wish we had some fast travel points. It would really help out a lot. But I can't wait to start checking out what this new update has to offer. And oh, looks like I got Raw Weevil. Been killed by a...
Shoot! Too much, too fast.
Hey, come on, die! Alright, we got him. Just have to get used to the attacks, because I might have forgotten a lot of things in this game. Alright, we should be close, and that should be it. Alright, dismounting, and let's go in. Just grab a few pablets. Might as well take some more stuff while I'm at it, because I'm gonna need all the crude rope. Let's grab you, and we'll grab that as well. So, how's my stream so far? I hope I'm not getting any lag. So, I think everything... Okay, I think my... Wait. Computer just froze for a little bit. Hang on. Just need to fix some things first. Okay. Thought my computer froze for a little bit. Maybe I was getting a little paranoid. Well, but we can't use that one just yet. Yeah, I think I've already been in there, but let's have a look at see what upgrades we can use. So it looks like we got the there's the Omni X number 3 is now available, as well as the Omni Wrench number 2. Wow, it can use it to do field work as well, and the Omni Shovel 3 that's not available yet, but the Omni X number 3 is available, as well as the Omni Hammer number 3 as well. Oh wow! I guess we're gonna have to explore someplace else to be able to unlock those. But let's have a look at the science shop and see what else we can get. So there's Splat Bursts, Cookbook, Network Center. There's Beetle Bites, and Mush Cargot. Ooh. Bargain Block. Maybe we should get that. Peblet Foundations. I don't know. But I should definitely get the cookbook for the Network Center, so let me buy that. So we're now down to about 1,200 raw science. So I think we'll head over to this other ranger outpost. So let me place my waypoint for that one. Heading onto my spider and onto my orb weaver. So let's get over to this location. This thing is good for covering different distances real fast. Yeah, there is a snail nearby, but I can't harvest its shell just yet because I don't have the hammer upgrade number 2 to be able to do that. Just kill that mite. Alright, just gotta get away from that explosion. Otherwise it's gonna get too hot. Don't step in that boiling goo, otherwise you're gonna get cooked alive. see if I can jump. Ah! Oh! That's a bit of a jump I had to take. Alright, I think we lost him. Now let's see if we can go into this. Let's see if we can go in there and see if we can contact Sloan. Alright, let's see what we got.
You won't believe this, but I have great news.
So, what is this news you talk about, Sloan?
I have received critical information regarding potential spare parts for your robotic companion. Is it alright if I call him a companion?
Sure, go ahead.
I've been thinking maybe you could find a backed up version of Burgle's operating system in the park archives.
So, where are they?
It's a bit of a trek. They are located in the community garden.
Oh, are you talking about that new area? I bet you are. Inside a greenhouse, more specifically, that's the house made of glass, for the record. It's not green. Nope, definitely not. Of course, I know I'm very smart, but... Okay, why aren't you saying anything, mate? I need to hear it out loud. I know there's been of brick wall in the way, but to go to our outpost underneath the park bench, and guess what? Pneumatic tubes takes you right across. Are you serious? Of course, when you hit a wall, take a tube. Our lead engineer used to say that. Rest in peace. Where do I find the tube?
I'll send you the coordinates if you want to check it out. Do a bit of gardening.
Oh, she's finally speaking. At the archives? Oh, it's right by our genetic research labs. We're working on some killer projects, let me tell you. You'll need a high clearance level to enter, but I'll make some calls. Just use your Scab 2K at the entrance. Awesome. Call me when you get this, so I know you're not dead. Just a little courtesy call. See you, Sloan. Okay, so that's where we have to go next. Don't think there's anything else we need to analyze. So nothing else to loot here. So let's have a look at where we're supposed to go. So we need to go over to this area right over there. But there's a nearby Orc transmitter, so we're gonna need to head north in order to get there. So I suppose we should head over there now. Okay, let's get moving, shall we?
Let's find something to web up.
So, I think I'm going to put the waypoint to this area. So I believe it's up north we have to go over to. So we're going to head over to the new area. I guess we're going to get over there straight away, so... Just need to be careful, though. And I want to keep an eye out for any more raw science that we can find. Oh. I see some raw science nearby. Yeah. Oh, I see something. Somewhere underneath here, I should have a look. And there's a sneaky spot for raw science.
Sweet, sweet science.
Right, let's get moving. Time to keep heading up north and head towards the coordinates that Sloan has sent us to. Okay, please don't get stuck in that den of lion. Stink bugs. Alright, we got rid of that stink bug. Alright, he's dead. Got him. Now, let's head up north. Should I grab this... hot dog? I think I should. Yeah, let's grab a Billy Hog. I could definitely use some Billy Hog bites. Rotten foods, no use. There's a fresh Billy Hog bite I could definitely use. This could come in handy at some stage. Whoa, what's that noise? Thought I heard something big. And let's see, what else we got here? More rotten food, there's small meat. Rotten food. Billy Hog Bite. Let's take you.
That'd be handy charging into the paint.
Oh, I hear something. There's a piece of raw science up on that skateboard, so let's see if we can get up there. Just climbing up onto this skateboard so we can get this thing. Yeah! Kill that bee so I can get their parts.
Science!
Right, time to sneak in and take this guy down. Oh! He's mad. Alright, we got him. Alright, just give him that. Yep, you're down on the ground.
I'm webbed.
I think I must have actually got myself caught in my own web. But it looks like I hear another bit of raw science nearby. I should take a look. No, it's just this orc transmitter. Never mind, we can just ignore it for now. Must have killed another spyling. Oh. We got another piece of raw science. Let's grab that. Got it! And I believe we're heading towards that new area, which I believe is up north. And if we can go in there and maybe get that optical disc, maybe we're like Gordon. Alright, let's just burn him! Alright, got him. That should set him alight. Maybe I should get that butterfly as well. Nah, let's just head over to that bench up ahead. So I believe we're heading towards that new area, which I think is right up there, and there's that trash bin that you can see. Oh, lag. Bit of a lag. Oh, just let me look at your inventory and let's see what I can put inside, because this stuff's already cluttering up my space. So I'll just put this in there for now. Good thing my buggy can hold a lot of goodies, and let me get some milkweed pods. I'm just gonna go grab some of that stuff. Oh! What's that noise? What is that noise? Oh. Are you kidding me? That's a snake? Oh, I've never heard of that before. Oh.
8 legs become 10.
Alright, we should probably keep away for now. Yeah, if you're in doubt, best to keep away. So we got the commemorative milk carton, and I think let's see, is the milk mauler somewhere around here? It's gotta be here somewhere. Let me take a look. Must be somewhere inside this carton, I would probably guess. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and save my game in case things go wrong. So, yeah, let me just save my game. Now let's see if I can get inside that milk carton and get that milk mauler. I believe there's the entrance, and there it is. I got it. Got a milk mauler. We got it. There we are. I think that cockroach is blocking us from how to get there. Alright, we'll just have to ignore these guys for now. A corn hog? Let me harvest this thing and see what we get from it. Billy hog bites. Just grab that. And I got a corn hog chunk. Ooh, we got some new goodies. So there it is right up ahead. I see it. The Ranger Outpost Park Bench. Let's get over there. Hopefully as long as that snake is not right there. Here we are. We made it. So let me use the resource analyzer and see if there's anything that can be scanned. Nope, there's nothing else that we can scan. Rebels granola bars, I'll take those. I've got some blueberry bandages I can take. Don't need to slurp any water for now. But let's have a look, and I should probably switch back my mutations, I think. Yeah, I should probably think about maybe equipping the pheromone shot. Maybe I should get spicy safety. That should probably is it? Or maybe fresh defense? Yeah, better get fresh defense. Get some gas resistance. In case if I do run into any bombardier beetles. Right, time to answer, Sloan. There you are, on your way to the community garden. How? I can't get to your stupid vacuum tube. Shoot, I forgot the door to the pneumatic system was under maintenance. You forgot a lot of things? You forgot a lot of things. I have a lot on my plate. Things just fall through the cracks of the plate, I guess, but I'm sure I approved that maintenance request. I love maintenance. Didn't we install a brand new door recently? I must be mixed up. It's coming back to me now. We set up a green shuttle system using shoe boxes. We can't send someone to you. The park is still under lockdown. Authorities are breathing down my neck, I think. Someone is breathing. Sloan, how do I get to the garden? Hold on. There was a report. Some employees were investigating a new passage to the garden through an anthill. Did they make it through? I don't have reliable memories about what happened to them, but I love that kind of problem-solving initiative. It makes me feel like everything is going to work out just fine. Then I'll give it a try. You're an outside-the-box thinker. That's one of the reasons I like you so much. I'm sure you'll find a way to the other side of the wall. Not the other side, you know what I mean. I'm sure I will find a way. So we're gonna have to find a way through that, Okay, so that's a gunked up door, so we're gonna need to use a corrosive explosive to get through there. So, where the heck are we gonna go? So it doesn't say. Find a way beyond the garden wall. Huh. Yeah. I tell you, we can't go into that maintenance tube, and it looks like it's already blocked. Oh well, I guess we'll have to find a way to get there. But I think we're gonna have to hold... We might have to hold off on that for now. But let's have a look around and see what else we can find in this area. Something tells me that there might be something dangerous outside, so we do need to be careful. And note to self, if you see a snake, run away. Do not engage. I would probably guess this is the best option to be able to survive. Well, let me see if I can get to this optical disc. So I'm going to place a waypoint right there, and... Okay, why can't I see it on the map?
We could base a whole sport on this.
looks like there's something inside that can, so let's take a look. And I found you. Science!
Why does science tingle? 8 legs become 10. Tear 'em up.
Alright, we'll just attack this thing and see if we can get up to the top from there. Ooh, what's glowing up ahead? Ooh, maybe there's something in there. Oh, we got another orb weaver! This silly little orb weaver is stuck. Alright, let's just stun him. And good job. Take out all these guys, and I've unlocked the first level of Witter Wizard. Alright, we'll just get rid of him, and let's see if we can get up this way and get up to the top and try to get that optical disc. I wonder what we're going to get from it. We do need to be careful, though, because this is probably going to be a little dangerous. But good thing this orb weaver can go across these webs without being slowed down. Do need to be careful though, because there might be more of those orb weavers nearby. All we need to do is work our way up to the top. There, we got him. Now, let's head up north. Better check on the time. It's getting a little late in the day, so we don't want to spend too much time up here. Got him! Down! Get some more chunks from that orb weaver, and there's gotta be some way to get up there. Looks like this must be the way. Nope, not the way. I guess we'll have to look for another way around. Maybe it's this way, I think. It is getting a little late in the day, so we're not going to be able to get past that garden wall today. What is that? What was that? I swear to God, that better not spook the crap out of me. Oh, it's a wolf spider. Wolf spider inbound! Damn, I got dragged in. Oh God. Oh, he's stuck. Didn't realize I had my smoothies on me. And the wolf spider is dead. Oh, that was tough. Imagine I get myself driven into a corner like that. Wouldn't have been a good idea. I think I found it. There's some more science.
Sweet, sweet science.
Whoa, did I get super jump powers? That must be another exploit I've discovered.
Good job.
So, we're at this location, but I can't find this optical disc. I would probably assume that we're gonna need to go even further in to be able to find it. I would probably guess, but I must have come all this way up here for nothing. But at least I've discovered a new part of the map, though. Whoa. I can't see. Ugh. But it looks like at least I found a new area, though. But we need to get back down to the bottom, though. This is probably not the way. Huh. Yep, squashed him. Alright, let's see if we can find a way back to the bottom. I believe it's this way. So it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to find that optical disc. Well, I thought it was up there somewhere, but I'm going to have to discover this area myself, but secrets like these really are really hard for me to wrap my head around. Right, now if I can find a safe way to descend to the bottom, it should be okay. Oh wait, what is this? I found something. What are those? Why are these glowing? Why are these glowing? Gloom shrooms. Well, that's new. Never seen that before. Oh, crap. Trapped. Looks like I didn't pick this one up. So maybe it's hidden in this area all along. Is it in there? I don't know. Guess I'll have to keep looking.
Oh, we're on, girl.
Note to self, if you can't see, just use your light. Well, we're gonna have to go back soon. Oh, it doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to find a way in there, though. Okay! Okay, Miss Spidey, get your ass back here, please! Stop running away!
Become 10. This bug's a natural athlete.
Let me see what's on this island. Maybe there's something in there? Well, I guess I'll have to discover it later. So initially I thought I could get to this optical device, but it turns out I can't. Well, I suppose in the future we're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna get past that garden wall, which I believe is gonna be somewhere right around here. I am probably gonna guess we're gonna have to go through the statue area to get to this location, but we're not going to worry about that for now. So first off, I want to work on getting my comfort all the way up. And make sure I get some more stuff as well. Maybe just do a bit of grinding around before we work our way over to the garden wall and see how we're going to access this area. I mean, there's going to be a lot more places that we need to explore, though, and I need to have a look at upgrading our armor as well. So, it's time for us to return to the base. So, let me get back to my main base. And note to self, if you see any snakes, just run away. Definitely not a good idea for us to explore this area at night because definitely can't see a thing here. Okay, just grab you and we'll quickly hurry back to the base and head straight for it. Don't know how my spider managed to get get superpowers.
Filling up the tank.
And I better eat something as well, so let me just consume that.
Doesn't beat Grandma's recipe, but it's close.
What is this thing? Chocolate smooches? Alright, we got him. Let's get all these mites. And let's get that chocolate smooches. Why is this thing floating, though? Okay, Lexi, get out of the way, please. Ah, I got chocolate chunks. Ah, looks like I've discovered something new. I'm already discovering lots of goodies here.
Gather it all up, Buggy.
Okay, gather that stuff for me, please. And we shall harvest this donut. Oh, we need an Omni X upgrade for that. Oh, well, I guess I'll have to worry about that later. So, we should be able to head straight back down south towards our base. And I believe I might explore around this area and see what we can find and try to see if I can get on top of that bench somehow. We're gonna have to maybe climb up on the trash can, I would probably guess. And I believe I have not seen this area yet as well. So yeah, we will uncover more of this area around here. Yeah, but this donut chunk, we'll have to come back for it later. Alright, let's just hurry back over to the main base. Don't want to stay out here for too long, especially during the dark. Yeah, it is very late in the day, so we will have to go back over to our base, and we need to work on getting our... I want to start working on getting my cozy level up as high as I can, and start working on the base. So, it's time for us to head back down to the main base. And don't forget, we've also built a statue entrance as well. Yeah, got him. Just need to kill that lava to get its spike, and I need to have a look at what upgrades we can use. I just killed that acid spike, and oh, we got a scorpion. Down you go! Give me that goodies. Thank you very much. Alright, let me see what I can put inside. Just need to put that in there, and I better make sure to use that, these smoochy chunks, but we need to analyze that first. Let me just grab you, and we're gonna run back over to our main base. Oh, okay. I'll just pick up some of those thistle needles, because I could definitely use those to make some more arrows. Don't know how I managed to invent some superpowers. Alright, don't want to waste time with these buggies, so let me just hurry back over to the main base. Ah! Ah! Stupid. Ah, stupid plants blocking my way. Get out of my way. Oh, no. Ah! Alright, let's see if I can make my way back over to the main base, because I want to be safe and sound, and then I need to deposit all my items. There might be a scorpion nearby, though. Yep, there he is. Yeah, let's deal with him.
Let's find something to web up.
Get out of here, stupid scorpions. This is my house. This is my house. My house. Alright, we're finally back at the base, ready to put some stuff away. Only problem is that my orb weave is not going to be able to fit inside, though. Gonna have to do some inventory organization. So, let me do the hot deposit. And let's have a look at our inventory and see what else we need to put away. So, we still got some of those chunks that I need to put inside. So, let me have a look at the... Have a look at those chunks. Where does it go again? I forgot. I always keep forgetting where it's supposed to be at. I can't remember a single thing. That might. Oh, is it in there? Could this be in there? That might be the place, I think. It's got some spare food right here, and... Okay, I can put this right here. Yep, I can definitely put that in there. But I would need to bring this one over, the smoothies chunk, to be able to be analyzed. Let's see if I can craft any more. Yeah, let's see if I can craft any more stuff, or maybe explosives. I think. Yeah, the brat burst. Oh, there's the flash further. Yeah, maybe I might just craft a brat burst. I'll just use up all the red ant eggs so we can craft all the brat bursts, but we're not going to be using those. And interestingly, there is a basketball we could definitely use for loops as well. Gonna make a bunch more torches. So let's use up all the sprigs. Okay. Just gonna put all these throwables in there. And hopefully we've got some torches. I'm just gonna put these inside for now. We do have some healing items I can put away. They go in there. And these are all my smooth items that I use to heal myself up with. I do have another bunch of raw weevil meat. Nachos, white loaves. Is there anything I can cook? Yeah, might make some more mite loaves, so let's craft some of that. There's also beetle bites and also mush cargots as well we could definitely use. Ah, bargain blocks. Yeah, let's make some mush cargots. Oh, but we need to get some more mushroom chunks though, so I'll have to go around and harvest up some more. Yes, harvest up some more stuff. Yeah, we'll have to harvest more of those mushroom chunks to make some mush cargots. Hopefully this should fill up the thing. I wish... Yeah, you know, I got another suggestion. This... I think... Don't know what was I gonna say? I don't know. I always forget. All the time. Alright, so what was I gonna say? I forgot. I was thinking that maybe we should, yeah, maybe they should make these icons a little different, so we'll be able to distinguish between the foods, because you know the icons for all those cooked foods are almost all the same, and maybe the devs should really make these icons of all these foods different, so I know exactly what they are. Maybe they could use some icons on those, yeah, on those plastic boxes what you use to like store your food in, and just put some icons on it, so we'll be able to distinguish between these foods. Because at this point, I can't really distinguish between those foods because, you know, the icons are all the same, and it's really hard to distinguish between them. Alright, I'm gonna place down another storage that's gonna be for all the raw food. Alright, just let me find a good spot to place this on. Alright.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Just put that in there. I'll just take this outside, so I'll be able to put this in another box. No nearby hot box deposits. Take all that stuff, and I got mush cargots. These are gonna be handy for bargain blocks, so then my blocks will drain less stamina. Now to put more of that stuff in, and we need to work on our base and our decorations. So might I suggest we start lighting up this area a little bit more. Oh, hold on, we still got some more stuff from our buggies to put away. Alright, just have a look at your inventory, and oh, all of his stuff was stored away. Oh, didn't know that. So I guess when you do the hot deposit, all that stuff is like stored away, I would probably guess. Okay, interesting. Alright. Now let me see if I can place a few clover tables. I'm just gonna put one right here. Another one here. We'll just put one right here because I don't want to like block this area. Another clover table, and I wonder if there's any table lamps. Yes, there is. There's an ant candle or a spider candle we could use. Yeah, let's make a spider candle. I like to be more decorative, and there's a tarantula candelabra as well. But I'm gonna have to get more tarantula chunks though. But there's also a scorpion lamp we could also use. Yeah, let's make a nice spider candle. Alright, let's put you up there. Turn that on. Let there be light. Let's see what else I want to build. There's a pine table, and we got a pine stool as well. Ooh. We've also got a pine lounger, as well as blueberry chairs. I could definitely build some blueberry chairs and a nice acorn shelf. Yeah, why don't I place down an acorn shelf? Maybe somewhere. Right over here. So I can display some various stuffs. Alright, we'll just put this one right here. There we go. Scandinavian minimalist or the rustic maximalist? Deep dish? Okay, rustic maximalist. Yeah, let's build that. And I'm gonna add another acorn wall at the bottom. So we'll add one of those maybe on the side. Maybe we can add one right here up the top, or if there is some space for it. Nah, not around here. I don't think I can put that here. But there's also a tarantula throne we can build as well. Look at that. Tarantula throne, I definitely want to build one of those, but I don't have enough tarantula chunks though. But I shall place down another one of those tables up the top and start building our very own bedroom. It's good that my Scab 2K is able to emit a good amount of light. Alright, let's put some tables up the top here. And we'll put you right here. Oh, I need some crew rope. I'm gonna have to go back downstairs and grab some. Oh. Oops. Don't break your leg, Max. I said that to myself too many times. Don't break a leg. And make some more silk rope, please. Might duplicate another one of those spinning wheels. And we'll get it to craft some more silk rope as well. Craft more of that stuff for me, please. Maybe I should bring my bow with me. Do I have it in my hot bar? I don't, but I'm using my bow stringer though. So I do have mint arrows and a lot of like other arrows I could also use. So maybe I should put this in my hot bar somewhere. Just let me move these around and we'll put a torch in there. I should definitely make some more arrows, I think. I'll just have a look. Is there any arrows I can make? I do have a lingom. I could make lingom berry. Yeah, lingom berry bandage, but I think smoothies are much better to use. You know, speaking of smoothies, am I able to make any more? I'm just gonna have a look. Maybe I could make some more green machines. Or if possible, I could use the chunky ones. Yeah, maybe make the chunky ones. But I'm gonna have to get some more clover leaves though, so I'll have to keep on grinding up some more resources. Lady in red. I think these are gonna be useful for healing up. Maybe I should make some lady in red. But scorpionodes are the ones I can also use because we got a bunch of scorpion venom. I'm gonna keep a look around for any more gum nuggets. Should I make those? I don't know. Alright, now let me get back to building. So, just gonna have a look at the time. It is a little early in the morning, but I really want to go and explore some new areas. Alright, we'll build that. And I do want to build my very own comfortable area. I should make a nice bee rug to go right here in the front. Yep, right here should do the trick. Just watch as I get this cozy level to go up even higher. Just relocate that a little bit, and I've got a nice seating area. Oh, and we've got our cozy level up to level 3. Oh, and I've got another mutation, Hauling Hero. Coziness level is now up to level 3, and we got Scorpion Bed, Scorpion Lounges. Ah, wow, and we got Crow Roofs as well. Maybe I should upgrade my bed. But am I able to build it? Am I able to build it? Let's just check. Can I build that? I should double check and see what I can build. Okay, I think I should be able to build that because I've got some lingonberry leather. So I'll just build it at the bottom area and then I'll just use all that resources from the bottom. Right, let me go and dismantle this bed. So let me recycle that. Let me recycle that. And I shall move this bed up the top. Here we go, my very own bed. It's coming up here. Just need to move these around. There we go. Build that. Gonna put these up against a wall. Well, I will decorate this area later on. But isn't this bit real nice? Yeah. So let me go ahead and update the spawn point, and I'm gonna save my game. So let's save. There we go. And let's get ourselves ready to go and explore. I do need to keep an eye on my armor though. So let me take a look at my armor. Good thing I'm nice and cozy, so should definitely be helpful. Oh, this is a road rage. Maybe I should bring some of my. I should bring some of my trinkets with me. I believe I want to use my suspicious mint as a nice trinket. I'll just put that in there for now, and it's time for us to explore and
Filling up the tank.
and head out. So let me see if I can get some food because I'm gonna need those to. I'm gonna need those to be able to keep myself alive. Get a nice mite loaf as well. Alright, let's get going.
Let's find something to web up. We could base the whole sport on this.
And don't worry, we will analyze the chocolate smooches later on. I should probably store that away so I don't use up so I've got enough space on hand. Yeah, we'll put that in there for now. Because this is the one I need to analyze first, so I can unlock some more recipes. Alright, let's go. I'm surprised my orb weaver's got superpowers. So we need to figure out how we're going to get past this war. So I assume there is going to be a way, but we might need to use some sort of like brat burst or maybe an explosive, I would probably guess. So it might pay for us to bring some brat burst with us, if that is the case. Let's just bring some brat burst with us just in case we need it. Okay, let's have a look for throwables. Take that with us. Alright. I got my throwables. Let's head out. Let's head outside and see if we can get to the garden. I'm gonna see if I can get in there. We will get back to grinding some other resources off camera. Well, once we can reach the garden, see what it's like there. So all I want to do is get over to the statue entrance and head into this area. So this is where I want to head over to. So all we need to do is head this way. I better remind myself to get some more lingon berries, because I'm gonna need a lot of those so I can make more Ladian Reds for healing whenever I need it. Wait. I'm not... Oh. discover it somewhere. Nope. Never mind about it. Never mind about it. Just jump my way up there and let's go grab that coral feather. Alright, come on, Lexi. Let's go. Let's make our way into that, let's make our way into the statue area by using that statue entrance that we built earlier. I remember I built this early on, so then I don't have to like go all the way through this vent in order to get in there, and this allows for easy access to the statue area. So let's see how we're going to get over to the garden area. So we gotta find a way beyond that garden wall. So it looks like we're gonna have to look around this area to see how we're gonna get in there. There is a statue checkpoint we can also have a look at. What we need to do is figure out how we're gonna get inside though. How are we gonna get in there? I can't remember what the layout of what this place looked like. Yeah, that damn root is blocking our way. That blasted root is blocking our way. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to get Lexi Ant with us in order to chew through it. Ooh, what is in there? I should take a look. I should have a look. Ooh. Is that a transit tube? Let's see where does this take us over to? Okay, where the hell am I? I believe I've never been in here before, but that looks like some sort of like strange basement. Looks like some sort of strange basement, I would probably guess. Never been in here before. Oh, I have found a Mega Milk Molar! Wait, so this is an easy way to get up? Huh. I didn't know that. But let me have a look and see what we can utilize. So it looks like we got an additional level of max health, max stamina, and max healing that we could use. But what we want to do is maybe try to get some more milk molars so we can get all the way up to get on max health all the way up. What about our mega milk molars? I could definitely really use a max arrow stack size, I think. Alright, let me get back up to the top and see if there's another way through without having to chew through those roots. If I can't get through because of these roots, well, I am gonna have to use I am gonna have to switch back over to my ant in order to be able to chew through them, but it'll be much easier if we don't have to. It'll be much easier if we don't have to like keep on chewing through those roots all the time. Oh wait. Looks like I've utilized some magic to better get through them. Alright, let's see how we're gonna get over to the other side. Let's see how we're gonna get over to the other side. So it looks like I might need to go through here, I think. Now, where does this way go? believe that takes us all the way to the network center. But we've already been through this area before, so we don't need to go in there anymore. Because, you know, when we completed the first part of the game, that was where we were at. Just call Lexi over and we'll go grab some of those crow feathers up there. Alright, we'll grab you. And look right up there. I can see the greenhouse. Ooh, this is a new area. Now, is it possible for me to do a quick save? I should have a look at the controls. Is it possible for me to do a quick save? It'd be good if I could do a quick save, that is. Just gonna take a look at those mappings. I wonder if the F5 will allow us to do a quick save, I think. Right, I guess I'll just have to save my game here. Yeah, we'll just save my game, and we can see that statue area right up ahead. You know, I should probably activate my photo mode and get a good view of it. Well, isn't this a very good view? I just love it. Alright, I'll just take a photo. Yep, beautiful. Capturing a photo and... Okay, so how are we gonna get down to the bottom? Looks like this must be the way, I think. Oh! Did I just get a black screen all of a sudden? Oh, blinded me for a bit here. I think if I can go over this way and... Ah! I can barely see a thing. So we have to figure out how we're going to get past that wall. So we will have to scout around and look for an opening to get in there. Last time I searched this area, there was no way to get past it, meaning that there was some sort of like different area. I believe that was going to come out in the future, and... my predictions were indeed correct. Ooh, is this the way? This looks like this is the entrance. Well,
Oh, we're on, girl.
well, I guess I'm gonna have to light the way, and I believe there's gonna be some dangers inside. So, in case if I do slip up, I am going to save. I'm probably gonna guess that this is some sort of like ant cave, I think. So it turns out I don't need a brat burst all along. Oh, scorpions! Wow, so this is the way to get over to the greenhouse area? I think this must be the way. It'd be good if I could build a base maybe somewhere right in this area. Maybe where that milk mallow was located. I could probably maybe have some easy access into this area, and then I don't have to like rely on going back over to my main base, which is located on the other side. But I would assume these new areas around here is gonna come out in the future. I have to figure out how we're going to get to those optical discs, but I will discover them myself. So it turns out going up here is just pointless all along. So, here we go. I guess I'm getting a little too daring for my own good, am I? And we got sturdy marbles. Let's just grab that. Okay. Get some slime mold stalks. There we go, grab you. Better be careful. Oh. I think we're about to discover some new enemies and... Okay.
Let's see. Gotcha. 3
Pinch
points for Team Hoops.
Pinch your earwing. Better have a look at what... Have a look at the creature cards we got so far. So, the earwing. Wonder where does that fall under? Where's that fall under? Pincher earwings. So they're weak. So they're weak to sour. I guess we're gonna have to find some. I guess we're gonna have to find some way to upgrade our weapons to sour. I think. But no spoilers. Well, let's give it a try. Alright, kill them! We got him. And I got earwig parts. So these are the new kinds of... So that's a new creature. Huh. And we got brittle quartzite, which I'm gonna grab. So let me mine some of you up. I'm just gonna take a quick look around to see if there's any anything I can mine. Let's just grab some clay. We'll grab you and you. Take this one up. Doing the diggy hole. And we'll grab that brittle quartzite. We'll grab you. And we'll grab you as well. Oh, wow. I have to say, Grounded 2 is definitely worth jumping back into once the new... Yeah, after the new update has came out and it's expanded the area. It's just so much fun to play with and... Wow. What? Do I have to swim in there? Oh, God. Tang! Tang! Oh! Tang lowers your resistance. When full, it will also damage your gear. Crowd resistant gear and use the right smoothies to protect yourself and cure yourself from the Tang. Oh. Really? Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to find something that I can use to protect myself from that Tang. Ah, so that's new. I guess I'm gonna have to dive in there to protect myself from that Tang. Oh well, I guess I'm not going to be able to go... I guess I'm not going to be able to go through here, I suppose. Well, looks like there's no way I'm getting past that Tang until I can find some gear to protect myself from it. But we're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna get in there. Maybe this is not the way, after all. Yep. Going in there is probably not a good idea. I thought this was the way through, but it doesn't look like it. Wait, maybe there's another way? Nope, there's no other way. Oh well, I guess I'll have to figure out another way to get past this area. But maybe there's another way. At the bottom? Take a look. Nope, no other way. Well, I suppose I suppose there's just no way I'm gonna be able to get over to the greenhouse unless we can protect ourselves from the Tang. Yep. So looks like I've experienced a new effect, Tang, that is going to lower your resistance and also damages your armor. So we will have to find something that that will protect us from the Tang in order to get to the greenhouse. Well, the garden on the other side. I suppose it's worth maybe trying to explore around this area right around here. So then we'll be able to see if there's any other way to get there. So maybe this way so this is probably not the way. So maybe we have a look around this area and see if there's another entrance. Maybe there would be another entrance in this area? I don't know, but it's worth having a look. So, for your information, we should place a waypoint right here. Just light up the area because I can't really see in this thickly dense Yeah, and these dense roots. Oh, what did I just kill? Another aphid. Okay, that means I can make some more food. Flower petals. Should we kill that grasshopper? Yeah, why not? Whoa! Where'd he go? Whoa! Whoa, whoa! Get rid of that praying mantis, and it looks like she was guarding some raw science. So I finally get to experience the new effects of that tang.
Raw science.
Sweet, sweet science.
Absolutely. You got that right, Hoops. I'm just gonna go grab some flower petals and have a look around this area, see what else I can find. I just can't remember my way through this area. Sometimes I have a tendency to forget things all the time because I'm not as much of a smarty pants as I should be. Okay, so we're in this garden area. I don't know how we're gonna get beyond this area. I think maybe there's a way. I don't know. I suppose this is probably not the way. All right, let's just go around and see if there's another way. Let's just explore through this area and... Looks like we made our way out. So we're back at the statue entrance, and we're gonna go all the way up north and see what else we can find up to this area. So this is all about us exploring some of the new areas outside the garden, but until we can find a way to get past the tang, well, there's no way we're going to be able to get over to the greenhouse area, unless if we find another way, of course. But all I want to do is figure out how we're going to get to that garden area. That is what I really want to do. Get into the garden area. Oh, looks like there's another research station nearby. I see it. I found you. Found you. And here we are. So this is it. Let's see what we can get from this earwig. Ooh, earwig cuirasses, earwig grease, and repair glue. Ah. Maybe there's some gear that I could craft to be able to protect myself from the tang. Oh, I got some caterpillar goop, and there's some sticky mantito and lavanya. Let's take ore and... let's unlock this. I should eat something. Alright. Yeah, let's consume some lavanya.
Better than most protein shakes, actually.
And let's go through here. Right out this doorway. And we made our way back outside the croquet court. Whoa. 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 Did I see an invisible... Did I see an invisible spider come my way? Spooked the crap out of me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't send me right up into the air.
Let's you go. Let's find something to web up.
Well, let's have a look and see how we're gonna get up there. This area is just too high. Right, we got him. Can we harvest those? Those are orange peels, so I don't know if we can harvest them or not. Okay, let's see if I can make the jump. If I can clear that jump. Ah, can't. Oh well, doesn't matter. But there's some mushrooms. I might as well grab some of those so I can make some. I just can't remember what it was. Oh no! Don't run away, please. Don't run away, mushroom. Okay, let's have a look at your inventory and see what I can store in there. You know, I could have actually just called my good old buggies over for using that, using some sort of wheel, I think. So we got mushroom chunks. I think these are something that I'm gonna have to analyze myself. Well, we got Escargotum. Garden snail fragments, eh?
Can you pick this up?
Pick this up for me, please. Wait, so... Oh, you can actually just switch your buggies over by holding the T button. Ah, I didn't know that. I always keep forgetting things all the time. Well, you learn something new every day. Now pick this up for me, please. The sad stab. Oh. Alright, there we go. Got him. Let's see what else we can find here. And there's another piece of apples. So I'm gonna chop this up. Oh, hold on. Just gonna get some apple bits. And let's see if I can grab that as well. Just grabbing apple bits. Alright, I believe there's another grasshopper nearby.
This bug's a natural athlete.
Alright, let's see if I can get that raw science. Whoa.
Science!
Whoa.
Feels scientific. Let's gotcha.
Garter
2 points for
snake.
Team Hoops.
Ooh, garter snake. Oh shit! Ah! There's a snake! Ah! Run away! Run away! Run away! Run away! Don't engage. Ah. I knew it, guys. If there's a garter snake nearby, I would have to avoid him. Oh. That was too close. Yep. Well, it'll probably be instant death if I get attacked by that garter snake somehow. Oh, there's something in there. I think I found.
We're on, girl.
I think I found something. Oh, gloom shrooms, eh?
Science!
So, if I want to be able to get these gloom shrooms, I'm gonna have to upgrade my hammer to do that. Mushroom chunks for me. Whoa. It spooks the crap out of me. Oh. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh god, I'll be in trouble if there's a snake in there. I guess my cyber sense is pretty much tingling after all. There we go. Got the milk molar. Now, let's get out of this place before the snakes finds us. I really don't want to stay here any longer. I'm pretty much spooked by that garter snake. I swear to God, the snake better not have followed me in there, otherwise I'm gonna be in some serious trouble. It's like I don't know what is gonna go on, but if there's a snake, oh boy, I'd be running away, trying to cower and hiding. Okay, I think I'm okay.
8 legs become 10.
Okay, I think I am okay. Oh, that was way too close. That might have been a little too close for my comfort.
Let's see.
Okay, ants. So, let's have a look at the creature we peeped just now. So, we had a look. And it was that garter snake that I was able to peep at. I don't know where I can find it, though. Oh, it's actually neutral? Yeah. So I guess the garter snake doesn't pretty much harm you, but unless if you attack it, I suppose. Didn't know that. Whoa. What is? Whoa. Did something just come all the way down? Now to figure out how we're gonna get that raw science up the top. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to reach this thing. I'm gonna have to use some sort of like... I'm gonna have to build some sort of structures to get up there.
Filling up the tank.
It is getting a little dark, but we might as well harvest up some clovers and get some more parts, I think. Oh, I got some alpha honeydew as well. Get some more mushroom chunks. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that cockroach is dead. Time to light the way and see if there's a way to get in there. Stupid stink bug. Well, I don't know if there's a way to turn this thing off, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do that. But we have found another ranger outpost from the war. Hey there, Jack. It is treating me very well. Oh, and it's working fine. And it's working fine. You know, yeah, just let me make sure I give you a good shout out. Oh, Floof needs a good shout out. And I'm gonna give you some and we'll give you some rubs too. A good belly rub for the little Floof is what he definitely likes. All right. Mushroom slurry, and let's see what we can analyze. Mushroom slurry. So these two mushrooms can be used to like make some slurry, I guess. So we have discovered some new areas. Well, it looks like this one's locked. Well, I don't think we're going to be able to get over to the other side at the moment, so I will still have to keep looking around, but we should definitely head back and see what what research we can make. Maybe there's something we can do to be able to get into the, yeah, maybe there's something we could do to get into the new area, but by the looks of things, it's looking unlikely we're going to be able to get in through there. I suppose if we try to keep jumping up to this area, I think this would definitely be worth a try. Well, I guess I'll have to come back here another day. Okay, come on, Lexi, get over here, please. Ooh, you got ABR up again, working hard on moving my base to the Torii Gate when I have 5 minutes. Well, good luck with that, Jack. Hopefully you'll be able to accomplish a lot from this thing. Now, I need to make my way back to the base, so I've explored most of this area. Only problem is that I don't know how to get up there, so we're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna craft some stuff in order to get past that tang. Yeah, I see. Yeah, you definitely want to get it ready for more abiotic factor tomorrow night when you stream. Alright, thanks for the look, Jack. Good luck with the work. Hope you do well. I suppose it's a good idea for us to go. I suppose it's a good idea for us to go back over to our base and focus a little more on, yeah, on maybe upgrading our structures a little bit more. I got toadstool chunks. Those are toadstool chunks.
Eight legs become 10.
Let's grab another one of those chunks.
That'd be handy charging into the paint.
Right, let's get that. Get that more science.
Sweet, sweet science.
And we're gonna harvest up this clover. And we'll grab this one. Grab that mushroom. Let's harvest you too. Right, just let me activate my torch because I can't really see a thing in here. Alright, just gotta grab some more mushroom chunks because I'm gonna need to make some more escargot. Yeah, some more of that escargot meals, I think. Alright, let's grab you. Just harvesting some more stuff. Get some more clover leaves. And we'll grab you as well. I'll just grab some more clover leaves from here and grab some more mushrooms. Definitely want to explore some of the other areas again to see what else I can find. Alright, we should get out of here and get back to the base now. I don't want to stay here any longer. So, let's go. Just be careful when you come across the snake. Try not to engage. Best not to be around here during the night. Yep, I see the snake up ahead. Oh, there's another bit of raw science. The snapped mallet. Ah. Got it. Got it. So we found another gold card for the spiraling.
Gotta hydrate to dominate.
So I guess I need to figure out how we're gonna get up there, but this thing is just that... Yeah, that platform's a little too high. High for us to reach. I guess I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Oh, there's some raw science up the top.
Hey, Buggy. Vacuum cleaner time.
Alright, pick that up for me, please. Get all the crow feathers. And we'll grab you. All science. Alright, just let me jump on the ledge right here, and I don't think it's possible for us to reach up the top here. More bombardier parts. I just killed another another weevil. Okay, so we head south. We should be able to make our way back over to the main base. So let's hurry up and get back to the main base. Same time, picking up some more sprigs along the way, because I'm going to need those to make some more torches if I need to. I just have to figure out how we're going to get into that. Stupid weavers. Just don't let all that stuff get away. Alright, let me
Light them up.
let me light up the area, because I can't really see a thing. Can't see very well here. Looks like that's another one of these entrances. It's a shame you can't use your orb weaver to be able to cut this stuff up. I guess I'm gonna have to switch over to Lexi Ant to be able to cut this stuff up along the way. Well, it would have been better if I just switched over immediately to yeah. If I switched over to Lexi Ant, I would be able to do all that stuff myself while I'm riding my bug. Okay, let's hurry up and get back to the base now. We don't want to spend too much time out here.
Let's find something to web up.
Right, time to hurry up and get back to the base now. Let's go. Don't want to waste too much time. Alright, if we hurry up and get back over to the big tree, that will be our main base. Just don't want to stay out here for too long. Trying to charge our way over from one place to another. set some more chewed gum, I think. And hopefully... Oh, there's a... Down you go. Oh, I can barely see a thing here. Just see what else I can pick up. Alright, let's see if I can discard anything. If there's something else I could discard, maybe there's a way. Let me trash this item and then we'll put another torch on hand. So then I can pick this stinger up. Well, finally back at the base. Time to drop off our stuff. Oh, back to the base. So I need to figure out how we're going to get past this tang and finally make our way over to the garden, because we're definitely going to have to swim our way past that tang. I don't know if that is the case or not, but we will have to look for a way to get there. And I'm just going to hope that there's going to be a way to get there, provided we can find it, that is. Alright, just putting all my stuff away. I think the brat burst is pretty much no use to us. But anyways, mushroom goes inside. Toadstool chunks, I could definitely get those researched. Just need to remember to bring that stuff with me. So I'll just sort this out. Oh, hang on, guys. Right, just sort that out. And this one too. So I'm gonna double check my. I'm gonna check my orb weave to see if there's anything else we can sort out. So the earwig parts. If I could find some gear that I could use to protect myself from the tang, maybe that could really help out. So let's see, the earwig. I really want to get the snail shell, but I don't know how we're going to get in there. So we'll just have a look at the earwig cuirass. Melee attacks generate more threat, so I don't really know how we're going to get past that tang. Well, I will have to figure out how we're going to get in there. So I'm just going to try to repair this. Let's see if there's anything else that needs to be repaired. Nope, nothing else that needs to be repaired. But they're pretty sure there's some other stuff I could upgrade, so let's take a look and see what we want to upgrade. Right, we're going to have to make some brittle whetstone. So let's consider making some upgrades, if there's anything we can craft. Considering that we've got a lot of brittle whetstone, we could definitely craft as many as we can. Stop going up to the top, please. I'll just use all the brittle quartzite shards and the marble shards. Just gonna use all of that stuff, and we'll see if we can upgrade this. So we need to get some. So we need to figure out how we're gonna get some sturdy plating. But there's something else we could definitely use to upgrade it, I think. brittle quartzite shards. There's a sturdy quartzite shard. But how are we going to use those to craft something even better? There's only just brittle platings and other stuff. Well, I don't think we're going to be able to grab those any further. But having a look, and we'll upgrade this. Have to find out how to make some mighty globs. Yeah, mighty globs is going to be needed here. Well, considering that most of my weapons are already at level 3, well, we won't be able to upgrade them any further though. So I guess that's pretty much it. Let's do a hot deposit and we'll put some of that stuff in our semi-finished products. So I don't know how we're going to get past that tang or get over to the other side, but by the looks of things, it looks like we're gonna have to figure something out. So I'm gonna say this thing is gonna be for snails and earwigs. And earwigs. So if there's anything else we could put away, let's put our Mentitos away and blueberry bandages away as well. Just need to store some stuff. Just got a bit of stuff that needs to be stored. Wait. I suppose we could do a little bit more work on this area and build some more stuff, I suppose. Right, let's just relocate this thing a little bit. I could definitely put a couch to the side here. Maybe one somewhere over here as well. Like, get rid of that ladder. It's no longer needed. Oh, got a bunch of acorns that like to straddle in between these floors. So, well, I managed to experience the tang, but I don't know exactly how we're gonna get past it though. So we will have to look for another way to get past it. I suppose it pays to keep on searching around until we can find a possible entrance. So yeah, the entrance is probably going to be through that through the statue area, but there's still a bit of this area that I haven't explored yet, and because it was like, it's currently like it was nighttime, I couldn't really see a thing. So maybe we should go back over to this area and see how we're going to get in through there. So I'm just going to go in through that entrance and see if I can collect some more of the raw signs and try to find a way in there. If not, I'll just have to read up on how we're going to get in there. But at least we get to
hydrate to dominate.
At least we finally managed to experience this thing all along. Okay. Just need to place you up against that wall and make sure we get the bee rug in there, and we need some more lights. I do want to place a fireplace. I do want to build a fireplace somewhere, but I don't think there's a good spot for it. But maybe there's a place. Maybe we could build one right around here, but the problem is that it's already too far up to be able to build it. Maybe there's something else we could build. Just taking a look for a nice fireplace. Definitely gives us a lot of coziness. There's a wolf rug and pine skull mount. I could definitely build a picture frame. I'll just place a gun patrician. So let me go ahead and place one down, then I'll move this up.
Done. That's got to be a new record for me.
It looks like a nice partition. Yeah, but given how I've designed this base, however, it's going to be a little tricky to design around it. And I think we need some... I want to put a nice pine stool and some pine tables up the top. And some pine stools should definitely do the trick. So it's like I've got a nice sitting area up the top here. Yeah, build that. Oh, look at that, a scorpion lounger. I could build one of those too. Definitely a good way to use up some of that stuff. And a nice pine chair as well. Ooh, wow. Lots of goodies. We could definitely build one of those. Let's see if we can build some lights. Alright, just let me place down some lamps up the top here. Let there be light. Let's see if I can place down a nice couple of ant candles. And we will relocate them onto those pedestals right here. Let's relocate you. And put you right here. I guess I'll have to do a bit of decoration off camera because it's going to take me a bit of time to build everything and get everything in the right place, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. I'm going to see if there's anything I could build as well. Maybe put some nice sign frames. I suppose I could put one right here. This will be a good spot. Isn't that pretty, right? Nice art. But don't say too much about art, otherwise. But don't say too much about art, otherwise that's gonna attract a bunch of art scammers into the fray. Alright, I'm gonna consume a mite loaf.
Clean salt and chili oil, ready to break up a sweat.
And I'm gonna see if I could craft a bunch of muscogots. I'll just craft all. Now let me go and grab another piece of mite loaf. And I need to put my acorn top away. So let me store that in. Depositing acorn top, and we're going to analyze those. We're gonna analyze these couple of items so I can unlock some more stuff. I should put my brat bursts away because I don't need to use those. But I might keep them just in case. I should bring another torch with me if I can. Alright, we'll put you in there. Now let's get moving and head back up to the spot where we were previously at. So we'll be able to so we can figure out how we're going to get past that. So we can figure out how we're going to get past that tang, or maybe try to get into the garden. Right, I'm gonna avoid that wolf spider for now and just keep away from it. We could kill it if we wish, but I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Of course, you can use H to intimidate. Get away! Use that intimidate to scare those nitty creatures away. Get away. Now let's make our way on the statue entrance, because this is usually the fastest way to be able to get inside. Oh, almost got stuck somehow.
Bit overeager, are we?
And before we go any further, I'm just gonna save my game. Oh, I can't go that way. I can't go that way, I think. Let's figure out how we're going to jump up on that fence. There we go, made it on the fence, and I can finally collect that raw science I've been trying to get to.
Raw science!
Raw science! And there's another chocolate smooches. Let's grab that smoochies.
Can you pick this up?
Right, pick this up for me, please. Get all these chocolate smoochies for me. Thank you very much.
Ready to break up a sweat.
And I believe there's another apple we could harvest as well.
Let's see. Gotcha.
Woolly aphid?
Wish I brought my skates.
Oh wow, I got raw woolly aphids. Raw woolly aphids? Okay. Just chop up that apple, come on. Oh, there's a snake. Oh! Get away from me, Snakey! Oh! I don't want to face him head on. Okay. Should be okay. Okay. Should be fine. As long as we don't harm him, we should be okay. Okay, let's have a look around. There's a bunch more rotten food. Just trying to look around for any more rotten any apple parts.
8 legs become 10.
Nope, there's nothing else. Alright, let's keep moving. Heading up north, we're gonna head towards that same area we tried to get up on before nighttime. So I was hoping there would be a way to get up there, but it doesn't look like there is. It doesn't look like there's a way to get up there. But it's worth taking a second look. Another stink bug. Oh, turns out I have found another raw science. So this must be the way, I guess. And there's another chocolate smooch. Uphill. Oh god. Watch. Intimidate! Run away! Get away from me. And we got some more woolly aphid fuzz as well. So, woolly aphids. I think these are the new kinds of creatures that try to emit a bit of a chill when you spook them. So, I'm probably gonna guess that this area up here might be the best way to get over to the garden. Now, if only we could find a way to jump up onto those petals. Maybe there is a way to get up there. Yeah, just be careful. This area's got a bit of tang, so we do need to be careful. Hang on, before we venture any further, I say we analyze these items. So, let's go and analyze some items. Right. Let me just go over to that analyzing station to get those items analyzed and see what else we can unlock.
Science.
Stuffed woolly aphid. Cupid's arrow. Ooh, isn't that sweet? Mushroom slurry. And this one. Ooh, woolly aphid dirk. Woolly aphid roast. Okay. So it looks like we've analyzed just about everything. I suppose we should keep on moving, I suppose. Alright. Alright, let's head back outside and get back over to our trusty little Lexi Weaver. Alright, come on. Okay, come on, Lexi. Come on, Lexi Weaver. Let's go. A real good pun to my old days as the Nyx Wastelander, who has since transferred his power over to the Cybermaxis. Ah! Stupid twig doesn't even allow me to get up there.
That would be handy charging into the paint.
Ah! I just mistimed my jump. Alright, let's try again. Ah, that was a bit of a bad jump. Well, that was a bad jump. Alright, now this time we will not slip up. There we go, we made it, and looks like, could this be the way to the garden? Ah! Ah, shoot, ah! Come on. Let me climb back up there, will ya? Oh, no! Oh, no! Ah! Damn, my stuff. I goofed up. Oh no! Ah. Stuffed up my jump. Come on. Let me climb up there, please. This stuff is so hard to navigate on a bug like this. Alright, we made it. Now I can finally get this Mega Milk Mauler!
Let's find something to web up.
Oh, so could this be the way to get over to the garden area? I suppose maybe so. It looks like this must be the way, I think. Well, I don't know. It's worth having a look. Worth having a bit of a try. But there is another lab I can... Oh no! No, 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 no! I don't want to fall off! Isn't this sweet? Nice comfy zone. Oh well, I can't go inside. Now let's see how we're going to get into that garden area. Can we finally get in there? This might not be the way, but maybe we could try to perform the jump over to this side. Alright, so let me just save the game and try a jump on the other side. So let me see if we can jump over. There we are. Looks like I think we made it.
Gotcha.
Wasp.
3 points for Team Hoops.
I found a wasp. Okay. Looks like we found some new creatures. And it appears we're about to enter the garden area. So I have to say, we must have found our way. And there's some more signs. Oh! Wolf spider!
Happy to help.
And down you go. Get rid of that wolf spider that's blocking our way. So, we got sour candy right here, but this is going to require an upgrade to our Omni Hammer in order to bust this thing up. So it looks like we made it. Well, looks like we're gonna have to fight off some some wasps, I suppose. So here we are. Well, we're officially in the garden. So it turns out I have found my way past the brick wall. But be careful, there's going to be some wasps that we need to kill. Careful. Alright, let's see if we can take out these wasps. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is gonna be tough.
Happy to help.
Yeah, you can't find anywhere to run. Got a wasp. And I got some wasp shells. Oh, he's stuck. He's stuck on the webs. Quick. Alright, let's try use range attacks instead. Alright, charging at him. Give him that. Got him. Wow. Talk about a close call. Talk about a close core. Well, at least I don't want to have to go through this again, but let's go bust up some spicy candy. Isn't this a wonderful view? Look at that. Beautiful, isn't it? I'm gonna get some more chocolate smooches as well. So it turns out there was an alternative way an alternative way after all. And I'm glad I managed to find it.
Let's find something to web up.
And it looks like we found one of our fallen comrades. There's a fertilizer pellet. Alright, let's see what we can put inside. I need to put this in there because I can't carry this stuff with me. I better remind myself to analyze this stuff later on, and we'll have a good muscargot. No, don't put that in there. Alright, let's see what this guy has got. I got rust. Okay. And some chunky boost juiced. Taking ore. Chunky boost juiced. Okay, it looks like I've discovered something new. So, which way to go? Well, I suppose we can't go...
That would be handy charging.
I suppose we can't go any further this way. So we have to figure out how we're going to get into that greenhouse. Alright, down we go. Onto that tar and right over to this area, I think. And Fig Nut Pepper, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, I really appreciate it. Yeah. Well, there's a lot more in this area, and there's a butterfly up ahead. Maybe we should take it out. Alright, so I assume we're going to have to jump onto this thing. But the question is, how are we going to return to the base? I will have to have a look around and seek an alternative way to get back up there in case we do fall down. But we haven't been to this area before, which is why I tell you, having that orb weaver is a must for having this this orb weave. Oh. These corrosive sour spills can be cleared away with water? Huh. I suppose we could use that. Yeah, we're not going to be able to step into this thing. So we're going to need some sort of, water to, So, which means I probably should use some... I should probably use my... I should have used my took my canteen with me. Well, I'm not going to be able to go in there just yet. But apparently there must be another way to get there, but yeah. Well, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to get past this area, I suppose, but let's just try to drop down and, well, we are going to have to try to wade our way past it. But let's see. Yeah, it's going to be a little difficult to get around this area. Oh, whoa. Didn't expect another orb weaver to attack right here. Alright, let's just burn this thing. But maybe there's another way up. Maybe there's a way over here. Perhaps over here, I think. Maybe this could be the way. Oh! Okay. I managed to make that good jump around here and... Careful, there's another wasp nearby. Oh! Threat inbound. Oh, we got him. And look at this. Is this wasp twerking? I somehow managed to get him to land on that hose, and now he's jiggling it. Jiggle it, wasps. Jiggle it, jiggle it. Jiggle it for me. Put on a show. Alright, let's get his remains. Thank you. Thank you very much. So it turns out there's actually a way to get back over from this area, so I've got to remember this spot. Okay, let me get some more gum nuggets, and we'll... Oh, we need to find some way to upgrade our Omni Hammer.
Let's find something to web up.
I think I'm gonna have to use some sort of... I'm gonna have to use some water to wash this thing away. But let's have a look on this side here and see what else we can find. I'm not gonna go into the greenhouse just yet, because I still need to discover more about this area. Oh, careful. Mind your step.
Science.
Fuels. Let's light them up.
Oh, so there's actually a way to get back through here? I think this must be the way. Is it? I'm just gonna have a look around here and see what else I can find. Maybe there's another way to get back to the garden from there. Well, there might be multiple entrances after all. Okay, I'm just gonna have to see if I can crouch through here. Looks like I found another piece of raw science.
Science.
This area looks a bit deep. This area looks a bit deep. Oh, crap. I can't jump my way back up here. I guess I'm gonna have to keep on going downwards. Maybe this wasn't the right way after all. I'll just have a look and see if there's anything I can eat. I'll just consume a mush gargot.
Better than most protein shakes, actually.
Oh! Don't fling me around! Stupid earwigs. Well, at least I managed to get a earwig piercer. Alright, let me get that sturdy marble. Well, I suppose this wasn't the right way to go. Just dropping down to the bottom, I'm gonna have to figure out how we're going to get back up to the top. Well, that thing's a little too high. Maybe this wasn't the right way after all. I should probably have saved my game and then just roll back. But let me see if I can go back. If I can't go back, I'll just have to reload, I suppose. Yeah, I'm just too nervous to continue, but... Oh, what? You're in the wall? Alright, let me get his goodies. Oh, no, no. Ah! Ah, crikey. Oh. Oh, no. Oh. That bad jump like that must have scared the crap out of me. Oh, no. Now, how the heck am I going to get back up to the top? Now, how the heck am I going to get back up to the top? What did I just find? We got that, wolf spider. Now, what did I find? Oh, I got a boomstick! Oh, I guess the risk was well worth it after all. I found a boomstick. So, wow. This is so good. I can't believe I just hit the jackpot. Wow, boomstick. I think maybe this might be a good upgrade to my... This might be a bit of an upgrade to my, two-handed weapon, I suppose, that Mantis Blade. But this thing can inflict a lot of stun, just like my pinch whacker. So apparently I must have found my way in. Well, I'm gonna have to figure out how we're going to get past the I'm just gonna have to figure out how we're going to get out of here, so it looks like we need to find a way to... We're gonna have to dive in. Okay, hopefully this has got to be the exit. Yeah, apparently I'm lost. I hope there's a way back to the surface, because I really need to find my way back to home base now. Otherwise, I'm probably going to be stuck in here forever. Hey, I made it out. Yep, finally made it out. But it's very dark in there, though. Okay, come on.
Let's go!
Come on, Buggy.
Let's find something to web up!
We've got to figure out how we're gonna have to figure out how the heck we're gonna get back to base, though.
Let's see. Gotcha.
Cricket.
3 points for Team Hoops. We could base a whole sport on
Cricket.
this.
Okay. I think it's not a good idea for us to stay here much longer, so we'll have to figure out how we're going to get back to the base, but because I'm exploring unexplored... But because I'm stuck in uncharted territory like this, it's going to be a little difficult for us to be able to find our way back. So all we're going to have to do is figure out how we're going to get up there.
Ready to break up a sweat.
So let's look around and see how we're going to get back. Yeah, I really don't want to explore this area any further. So I'm just hoping that we can climb our way up to the top. Okay, come on. Come on. Ah! No! Ah, stuffed up my jump. Come on. Ah! Ah! Trying to make a mad jump up here, but this thing is a little too big. Oh, couldn't make the jump. There we go. Oh no! Just got bumped off, got knocked off by that beam. Okay, let me climb up there. I guess I'm gonna have to try to jump up this way. Need a bit more forward momentum to jump. There we go, made it.
Science.
Why does science tingle?
I feel like these days I'm living my life on the edge like this. Not a good idea. Okay. No. Now can we finally get back to our base? I think I finally managed to find my way over. Well, saved. Well, I suppose we'll go back over and explore this greenhouse once we can, yeah, you know, once I can get a good canteen full of water, which we can use to, like, splash away that tang, and then we'll be able to explore more of that greenhouse area. So, I suppose it's a good time for me to get back over to our base. Oh boy. I don't want to get stuck underneath here. But these tang spills can definitely be washed away. So, just gotta remember the way we came. Good thing this buggy does not have any fall damage. So it looks like we have found our way through. But it's time for us to get back to our base and store our stuff away. So let me just quickly get back over to the base and we'll continue exploring. We'll continue exploring more of the greenhouse once we can. Yeah. Well, we'll continue exploring more of the greenhouse once the sun comes out. Then I've got a canteen full of water on me, so we're gonna have to go back and put our stuff away before we can explore. Or maybe we might have to build a mini base, maybe somewhere near the. We may have to build a mini base, so maybe somewhere. I think. I really don't want to explore an area like this during the night, so we might have to build our very own base in the greenhouse area, I think. So we've explored part of the veggie garden in the greenhouse. All I need to do is find those turbo optical discs, and we need to go in there and grab this thing, so we'll be able to make a good head start on the greenhouse area. And we need to think about maybe building a temporary base, I think, but we'll think about this later. But it's time for us to run back to our own base. Yeah, just get out of here. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up some more sprigs along the way, because I'm definitely gonna need those. I guess I'll have to do a bit of grinding after I finish the first part of the greenhouse area. Right now, it's time for me to run back over to the... Yeah, gotta run back over to the main base area, and yeah, good thing I managed to find my way back up through this watering can and managed to parkour my way back over this fence to be able to get over the other side. I thought I was gonna be done for sure. But it's good. I finally managed to get past this area, and good thing this orb weaver doesn't take any fall damage. Alright, leave me alone. I'm hurrying up back to my... I want to hurry back to my main base. So then I'll be able to figure out how we're going to get those Omni upgrades. Got another lava spike. Oh no, I'm stuck. Ah! Stupid grass blocking the way. Looks like I killed another weevil. But now we're finally back at our main base, ready to put some stuff away. Alright, let me just fix this up. Anything that's damaged needs to be fixed up. Normally I place these spike traps here to stop any bugs from getting in. So some of the bugs must have damaged themselves on the spikes.
8 legs become 10!
And here we are, back at the base. Well, time for us to put some stuff away. So, let's just get back inside and store some stuff. And I need to get back my canteen too. Alright. Doing the good old hot deposit, and if there's anything else I can put away, I definitely need to get my boomstick on me. So we got wasps and rust, as well as an earwig. So let me put some of these other stuffs away, and this stuff I'm gonna need to analyze. So I better not forget to do that. All right, let's see what else I can put away. Anything else? Nope. Yeah, but this mantis blade is definitely good for extra damage, I think. So we might keep it. Yeah, but this boomstick is really good for it's really good for stun though. But I've already got the pinch whacker for that. So maybe I should just keep my boomstick with me. But I'll keep my mantis blade in handy just in case if I want to, like, slice some stuff. Just gonna have a look at my stats. See that? So, I think coziness only affects your hunger and thirst rate, I would probably guess. And let's see if there's any other mutations we've unlocked so far. And we need to use our Mega Milk Molars. So maybe we can use that to increase our max arrow size. Yeah, let's use that.
Shredded!
I'm definitely going to need to find some more Milk Molars to be able to upgrade our weapon, to be able to upgrade our things. But look at that, we can carry even more arrows now, which is always good. Always a good sign where you can carry more stuff. Fewer slots that we need to use. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can upgrade this boomstick. So let's upgrade. I've got to get some more brittle whetstone, so let me craft that. Alright, just crafting all that brittle whetstone so I can upgrade this. There we go. It's finally got a good battering ram on this thing. So there you go. We have upgraded this thing massively. And it's got very good damage. Even more damage than this mantis blade. Oh, look at that. Pretty cool, isn't it? I'm gonna put some stuff away for now, so let me just put some stuff inside. If there's anything I don't need, I better put that in there. Can't hot deposit any more items. Well, brittle whetstone can go in there. Okay, I just can't really seem to get this stuff organized. Hang on, guys. Just need to alt tab out of the game and get back in. It's a bit of a problem when you're trying to alt tab out of the game when it won't even when this thing won't even cooperate. So we got wasp parts, we got rust, earwig pincers. I suppose this stuff's gonna have to be stored in there for now. So we still got our ant parts, but I might put the earwig parts to go in with them. And all the wasps can go in there. I'll just name this one Butterfly Bees and Wasps. There we go. Wasps can go in there. Right, and something else I need to grab is we're gonna need to grab a canteen. So let me bring my canteens with me, so I can use that. No, I've already got my ladybug armor with me. Oh, hello, Lorenzo. Yep, thanks. Well, thanks so much, Lorenzo. I'm glad you appreciate my nice space that I've been trying to build. Still got a bit of decorations to go though, but I'm gonna decorate the interiors off camera. So I'm gonna go over to the Ranger outpost to the north and see if we can analyze some stuff. Well, I know it is nighttime, but we're gonna go out there and I need to make sure I've got some canteens on hand as well, so let me use that, scoop it up. I wish we could carry multiple scoops of water. It would help out a lot here. But you know, it's time for us to get going. So I'm gonna go ahead and save my game first in case things go wrong, because I don't really want to go through this trouble again and again. Still got a bit of decorations I want to make around the base though. But we will deal with that later once we can get to the greenhouse. But right now, it's time for us to head over and analyze those items. So we're gonna go over to the statue entrance. We're gonna go over to this area to analyze these items and start making our way back over to the garden area. I might have discovered like several entrances, so far I've discovered one right up here, but I don't think we can get in through this area though. I mean, the rose garden's not gonna allow us to get through there. So it's gonna have to be all the way on the opposite side. I think I might have to build a second base in the garden area if you know, we're gonna explore more of this area, so it might pay to have like multiple bases, I suppose. We'll just go and place a waypoint because I want to head over to the to the ranger outpost. Leave me alone. I'm just running away from these guys.
Shoot! Too much too fast!
Got him. So there we are. We made it to our waypoint. Going inside, and it's time to analyze our items. We got wasp reeves. Got a stuffed wasp. See what we can find with that rust. Oh, a rusty sphere. How sweet. And what about this earwig pincer? Acid ruin, dusk blades, stuffed earwigs. Right, I need to finally analyze that earwig head. Right.
8 legs become 10.
All right, let's head out. All right, let's head back over to the garden area. It's time for us to get moving. But should I really, yeah, I should probably have brought more of my stuff over, so, yeah, maybe we should not go there yet. Alright, let's go back over to the base, so, but maybe I should just wait around here for a little while I wait for the analyzer to recharge, because I still want to get more stuff. Okay, come on.
Filling up the tank.
let me slurp that. Keeping myself well hydrated, and just gonna wait for a couple of minutes to go grab some more sprigs. Because, you know, there's some other resources I wanna grab. Stuck between these damn things. Alright, I'm just gonna sneak up on this mosquito. Down you go. And let's kill this ladybug as well. Whoa! Just don't launch me over, man! Oh. God, sweep the crap out of me. Whoa. Oh, physics, like... These physics really can cause a lot of problems for us.
Oh, we're on, girl.
Oh my god. Whoa, 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 whoa. Freaking Clover's trying to throw me all over the place. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't throw me over the place, mate.
Gather it all up, Buggy.
Alright, let's get some more clover leaves. Time for us to grab more of that. Bit of resources I need to grab. Now grab the stuff for me. Thank you very much. Right, let me dig up that clay, and we'll dig this one up too. Activating gather mode, so we can get all the clay that we need. And we'll grab this clover as well. I don't know why my... okay, Lexi, please stop blocking my view, because I can't harvest this stuff. If you're getting in my way, you're only just blocking my view. Ah! Stop blocking my view, mate. Now, grab this stuff for me, please. I need it. Now to take up that clay. It is 3 in the morning. Okay, come on. Oh! Oh, for goodness sake, Lexi! Get your ass back over here! Come on. Come on, Lexi. Where the heck are you going, mate? Alright, now I'm gonna go and start start analyzing stuff and see what else we can unlock. Right, now can we unlock the earwig head? Analyze it. And the earwig casa. Ah. Okay, so that's pretty much everything. I suppose we should go back over to our base to drop off our stuff and stock up on some food before we get going. It's time for us to stockpile some... Time for us to do a bit of stockpiling before we move on. I might do a bit of work on the base off camera and just reorganize everything and just build some more stuff, I suppose. Yeah, because, you know, it's going to take a lot of work to be able to organize this thing. Just don't mind me going over to the edge of the base. I just killed another raw aphid. Killed another raw aphid. Right, just need to hurry back over to my main base.
You should stay behind, Big Bug.
Really? I think I swear to God, I ran past my main base. What, can't reach me here? Really? Okay, come on, Lexi. Get back here, please. Okay, come on, Lexi. Get back over here, please. Right.
8 legs become 10.
Right. Time to get back in there and store our stuff away before we move on. Note to self, if there's any torches that is about to break, we'll just get rid of it. Okay, we still got some stuff. Let's just put this stuff away for now. Make some woolly aphid roasts, and we will stockpile our stuff away. So let's go ahead and organize our stuff. So we'll put our raw food in there. We got some woolly aphid fuzz that we have. Don't know where to put the rust though, so... So I guess I'll have to put this in coal, and this is going to be rust as well. Yeah, we'll just put that in there. There we go. So just need to organize a little bit more stuff and put some things away. So all the wasp stuff goes in there, and the earwig stuff goes inside. It's an earwig head. And you go in there. Mushrooms. I don't think the rust should go in there. That should... I think that should do for now. And the shards, we'll say shards and rust. Organize this stuff. I do need to carry a bunch more torches, and I'm gonna trash this. Let me organize this a little bit more and see if there's anything else I can put away. We don't need to carry too much of our green machines. We need to carry just about enough. And we gotta make sure we've got some Scorpiodotes and maybe make some more. Make some more stuff. I got woolly aphid roasts.
Better than most protein shakes, actually.
Alright, I'll just eat that. And we'll sort you out. I want to make sure I've got some... Make sure I got some meat. Let's see. We want to keep on carrying up some might loaf, I suppose. Looks like it's already daytime. So, I think I should save my game, and we're gonna head back over to the... back over to the garden area. So, it's time for us to head back over there, so let's get started, shall we? It's already 6 in the morning, so we need to get going. Let's go! Of course, you always know. I should always know where to go. Just gonna make sure everything is organized. Nicely organized, and that should get us ready for the trip ahead. Right, let's get going. Let's move over to the statue entrance.
Gotta hydrate to dominate.
So I'm gonna see if maybe using a canteen would allow us to clear out some of those tang spills and allow us access to the other areas. Right, just gonna climb all the way up the statue area. Making our way over to the opposite side. We're just gonna keep heading straight. Let's move. All we need to do is make our way to the opposite side and get into the greenhouse area, because that's where we need to go next. Just gotta make sure we're going in the right direction and follow that hose that's gonna lead all the way over to the opposite side. Wait. There's a milk mauler. Yeah, baby! I'll finally get some of that stuff. Got it.
8 legs become 10.
Stupid plant is blocking me from being able to get over to get out of this area.
Science.
Why does science tingle?
So we have to figure out how we're going to get up there. But that's a future problem for us. Right now, all I care about is making my way into that greenhouse and unlocking some new stuff and maybe getting those tier 3 upgrades if we can. If we're able to do this today, hopefully. Now, how to get up there? I think we're gonna have to go up. We're gonna need to make sure we go the same way as we did. I think I just stuffed up that jump. Ah! Let me climb up here, please. Alright, let's go. I suppose I'm gonna have to make my base even bigger and more squarish, because building on an angle is never a good idea. So by heading over this way, and as we keep going up to the top, we'll be able to jump over the gap that will take us over to the garden area. And we made it. And here we are. We have arrived back in the garden area. We've arrived in the greenhouse area, ready to move on. Alright, let's get some chewed gum. Harvest that up. Get some gum nuggets. Alright, we got him. Oh, hang on, there's a... Okay, Lexi, come up here, please. I need to get my arrow. There we go. Got my lost feather arrow that I left behind a while ago. And if we go down this way... onto the pots... and onto this hose... onto these garden pots... we might be able to make that jump. We should be able to make that jump across. There we go. Made it. And I'm gonna test to see if we could possibly wash away that tang with our water. Just gotta be careful not to fall, though. This is why I'm gonna have to learn how to use some parkour. I'm gonna have to learn how to utilize my parkour skills. Oh, Lexi, get away from here, mate.
Filling up the tank.
Oh. Hello there, Wally Lewis. Oh, just curious, I haven't beat the whole story yet alone beat the story mission to unlock base defending yet. But when you do, I get the splat burst, nor the brat burst. I just want to continue my exploration. Yeah, it can be a little hard at times, but I don't know how am I gonna get rid of this thing? Do I need to, like... do I have to throw this stuff at them? I don't know. How do I throw water at this thing? Yeah, I told myself you can wash this thing away with water, but I don't know how to throw this thing at it. Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to have a look at the controls to see how we're gonna throw this thing. Yeah, let me just take a look at the keyboard and see if there's any controls to see what we can use to like throw stuff. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, parkour can be really tricky in this game. Yeah, parkour can be really tricky in this game. Well, I don't really know how we're going to get rid of these tang spills, but hopefully we might be able to have a look in the greenhouse to see if there's some answers on how to do that. Yeah, same here. Yeah. Well, I suppose. Yeah. I think that new ride is probably going to be our only solution to be able to get rid of this thing. Be careful. Just be careful. We don't want to fall into that. Just watch out. Don't fall into that tang. Yeah, be careful. Don't fall into that tang. We're going to have to figure out how we're going to get into the greenhouse, though. So, I suppose it's on that shovel. So, this is only just going down to the bottom, I think. The Omni Known. Ah! Stuck. Oh, just let me get onto that shovel, please. Looks like we got a butterfly. And why is a butterfly stuck in a shovel? Man, all these bugs are bugged. Huh. Oh well, never mind. Okay, come on, Lexi, let's go.
8 legs become 10.
Let's make our way into the... Let's make our way inside. Ah, get out of the way, freaking butterfly. Beep, beep, beep. Let me through. Although I was going to be able to cast something at them. And we have made it inside the greenhouse. Oh, parkour can be really tricky in this game. Alright, let's see if we can get that chewed gum. Alright, we got that nugget, and let me just try to jump up here and mount onto you. I bet you there's another. Bet you there's a milk mauler somewhere below us. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get rid of that tang. But it looks like we found a milk mauler. Oh yeah, baby. Now that is what we're talking about. Got it. Got it.
A bug can only carry so much.
So, is this what is this? So, this is a misting head. I don't know what we're going to use that for, but it looks like we're going to need to use it for something.
Charging into the paint.
It's pretty much a mystery on what this thing's going to be used for, though. Fucking nymph. It's always in the way. So it looks like we found our way inside that greenhouse. All I want to do is have a look outside and see how we're gonna get over to this raw science. It's a bit risky though. Yeah, parkour in this game can be so tricky to do. Oh, come on. Just gotta jump up here and... Yep. There we got it.
Why does science tangle?
Oh, this is a good view. Look at that. This is a really big garden, isn't it? Oh, I'm loving this game so much. I'm tempted to explore more. Yeah, but sometimes this game can be so confusing.
Let's see.
I just need to peep at this creature, and I believe we're gonna have to jump somewhere down. Looks like we're gonna have to use this. Yeah, this missing head is gonna be used later on, but well, we're gonna have to find some way to descend down to the bottom. So we're on this lamp, and I believe we can stand on that plant. Okay, it's firm, as it is. So we just have to find a way to get over to this turbo optical disc. Okay, we gotta make sure we watch out for those tang puddles. Don't step inside them, otherwise it's going to ruin your armor. And there's some cactus flowers. Right, I'll just have to use my... Just gonna have to use my, Gonna have to use my weapons to try and knock it off. Never been in here before, but I'm a little nervous, guys, because I've never been in here before. Okay, there it is, and
Gotcha.
a private bouncer? Are you kidding me? We're gonna have to kill that creature to get inside. Well, I suppose it's definitely worth a try. So let's try and break our way in there. Oh, so this is where you're gonna need to.
Gotta hydrate to
Oh, so
dominate.
this is where you're gonna have to put those blue lids on, I suppose. Right, just have a look, and well, smashing would definitely work. Yep, so let's use smashing. But he's resistant to spicy though. Where'd he go? Huh? Hey, where? Alright, let's kill that private bouncer! Oh, we got him! Did we get him? Oh god, don't let that cricket block my view. I know. I should always be careful. Okay, so we got cricket parts. So there it is, there's the entrance. Let's see what we can find inside here. Alright, let's mind our steps. Oh boy. You know, I've got a bad feeling about this. So I should probably save, just in case. Ominent Field Archives. Discuss the gumped up door with Sloan. Oh, I thought this was a boss area? I'm confused. And we found the ranger outpost for the greenhouse. Here we are, we made it. Okay, we got a beat to slow in. So, have you checked out the field archives? Aren't they just so cool? Is that door also under maintenance? The door? No, it's just a door. We used it to go into the archives, and by we, I mean my loyal and feckless employees. It's all gumped up, like the one in the outpost. What? Who would do such a thing? Oh, the masked stranger, of course. She would do that. You know, it kind of reminds me back to the past where we had to fight that masked stranger. If you say so. This is horrible news. How the heck we will get you to your poor friend's OS chip now? We take doors for granted, but when they start working like this, it's like, ugh! You tell me. We'll need some vinegar. Or no, baking soda? Both of them. Wait, don't do that. I am not a chemist. Could we use the tangy fluids outside? The little spills, the hue was concerning, but they are relatively harmless, as turns out. Not weapons grade. They burn right through my armor. I did say relatively, didn't I? The archive door is made of a special hyper-durable polymer, not bug flesh. Well, Grandma would soak it in vinegar, or I could build a bowel bomb. A bomb? You want to blow up a door? Have you lost your mind? No. Well, thanks for being honest with me about this bomb idea. You sound just like those employees I had trouble with before. They wanted to grow a tree inside a greenhouse with corrosive super sour fruits. Super sour? Yes, genetically. They enhance key lines with incredibly dangerous properties. The absolute worst of citrus, if you ask me. Thank God they were moved off the program before they could complete their experiments. How did that make you feel? Angry. Disrespected. Strangely excited. That's too many feelings. No. Mutant citrus is not my answer to anything. I draw the line there. No, those experiments were too dangerous. Do you know how much it costs emotionally and financially to hire chemist after chemist because they keep melting? It costs a lot. Something super sour could dissolve the gunk. It could also dissolve you. No. Categorically no. If Burger was more alive, he'd say, danger, don't. He's the whole reason I'm here. You're killing me. But you're right, as you often are. What am I so worried about? You're nearly immune to danger. I wouldn't go that far. Let's try it, as they say. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Exactly, that's how the phrase goes. I hope this plan just goes as smoothly. I have a crafting recipe in mind. Even with a recipe, you would still need to grow the tree. Have you grown anything? Yes, herbs, peppers. My family owns a restaurant. Well, this is not a normal plant. You need systems. Experimental plant growth systems. And the masked stranger sabotaged everything. I have a control panel in here, and in big red letters it says, the environmental systems are down. No missing the system. No heating. Nothing. And you don't even have a seed to grow. No misting system. That system is utterly dismantled. But before we shut the water down, we had leakage everywhere, and not the good kind. Is there a good kind? Don't answer that. Not to mention what chaos that the masked menace brought down on our candy processing facility. You should visit it. It's in a little house. Very quaint. Not my idea. But thankfully you're here, and you have the brains, and the brawn to fix the entire system. I know you do. I'll give you the city utilities a quick call to turn the water back on. What do you say? Yep, of course. And as for the heating issue, and the missing seat you'll need, one thing at a time. I'll come back when I'm done. So, the gunked up door. So, what do we do next? Well, we have to find the source of the water leak. I suppose we'll have to have a look around and see what we can find. But if there is a research station nearby, I suppose it's in here somewhere. A tang banger. So that's what we need. Alright, let me analyze this. Cricket bear stuffed crickets. And what about this cricket head? Cricket cap, cricket wall mount. Cricket drumstick. Cricket loot bow. Ooh. And we've got a cactus petal as well. Sandy blossom chrysalis bandage. So let's have a look at what upgrades. What do we need in order to upgrade our thing? Let's have a look at the science shop and see what else we can use. There's a splat burst recipe. There's pebblet foundations. Not going to worry too much about those science sets. But let's have a look at the Omni too and what else I want to get. Because, I really want to get access to those Omni axes and Omni hammers. But we have to figure out how we're going to get some gunpowder clumps and potato beetle heads. So we'll have to figure out how we're going to get all this stuff. So potato beetles, I guess we're gonna have to search a little further in the garden to be able to find that. So if we don't want to go too far back over to our main base, I suppose it definitely pays to maybe build a second base somewhere in the greenhouse area, so that we don't have to come all the way back to our main base from the other side.
Gotcha. 3 points for Team Hoops.
Ah, potato beetle, eh? Ouch. Oh god. Oh god. Lexi, where the hell did you go? Did you just disappear? Where did you go, mate? Oh, you're kidding me. I think my Lexi somehow disappeared. What? He disappeared? Oh, I don't know what is going on. Okay, come on, Lexi, come back.
Go!
Better.
Let's see.
I'm gonna see if I can sneak behind this guy. And looks like we got black ants we can kill. Alright, let's kill this cricket. And we got him. Alright, let me just go ahead and peep this creature first. And we got a black soldier ant. Looting some parts. More goodies for us. So, it looks like we have to find the source of the water leak. But I don't think we're going to be able to go any further too much. But be careful. Watch out for those tang puddles. Don't step in them. Alright, let's kill those black soldier ants. Careful, don't step in the tang puddles. It's very dangerous, otherwise it's going to break your armor, so keep away from them. I say we go back and analyze the stuff we've acquired earlier. Well, we're going to need to start thinking about maybe trying to... Yeah, I think we're going to have to think about making sure we familiarize ourselves with the area, and I wish we had some fast travel. It would really come in handy if we're trying to get from like place to place. Okay, let's have a look at what we can unlock. Black ant helmet. And potato beetle head. Potato beetle helmets. I bet you we can unlock some of that stuff, but this thing is already, yeah, this thing's gonna need to be, yeah, it's gonna need to be recharged before we can move on. But unfortunately, it's... Yeah, but unfortunately, before we can explore any further, it's getting a little late in the day, so...
You should stay behind, Big Bug.
We should probably get out of here and find out and make our way back to the base now. Now's a good time, so... Let's get back over to our base and put some stuff away and try to analyze the rest of the stuff. So I'm gonna quickly get out of this place and run back to the... and run our way back to the base. I wish I could build some good base like this. It would be so cool, you know.
Yo, over here.
All right, come on, Lexi Weaver. Come on, Lexi, let's go. Now, how are we gonna get out of this base? Gotta be some way we can can get out of here, but it looks like there's some sort of, like, leaks. So, how are we going to get out of this base? There must be some way. There must be some sort of way to get out of here. Ah! Getting pushed up by a damn leaf. Oh, it's so hard. Parkouring in this game is really, really hard. Oh, we can't go through this tank puddle. Because, you know, it corrodes your armor and it soaks through it. Ugh. I hate trying to parkour in this game. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get through this area. But we're going to have to make our way back up those vines and try to go through those tank puddles if we want to get out of here and get back to the base. So, yeah, we're gonna have to wait for the... Yeah, that tank's gonna get through your armor, I think. Yeah, and it also damages you as well. Not a good sign. So I guess I'm gonna have to find those leaks later on, but it's getting a little late in the day, so we need to get back over to our base, and, well, I do want to continue onwards into this, yeah, into the greenhouse. Oh, wait! I think I found the leak! Okay, so there it is. Oh, hang on. We got a wasp to deal with. Alright, we got the wasp. There we go. Took him out. So, we have to figure out how we're gonna get out there. Oh! Crap. Crikey. I can't believe I just stuffed up my parkour. So, let's have a look. There must be some way to get up there. I guess a bit of parkour is probably gonna be worth doing. High enough. Come on. Ah! I guess we'll have to jump all the way back up here and jump up on top of the hose spigot. So how the heck are we gonna fix this? There must be some way. Oh! Whoa, whoa, careful, careful, I don't wanna fall all the way down. Ah! Come up, please. Come on. So, it looks like it's somewhere inside this area, so we're gonna have to find a way to get in there.
Let's light them up.
Just let me get back out there and see if we can get inside.
Science!
Feels scientific.
So, it doesn't really look like we're going to be able to get inside here, but we're going to have a look around for another way to fix this thing.
Let's find something to web up.
I suppose there might be another entrance inside, I guess. Ah! Crikey! And I just fell all the way to the bottom after stuffing up my jump.
I'm fine. Just freeze.
Ugh. I can't believe I stuffed up my jump and fell all the way to the bottom. Ah! Now I'm stuck.
Good job.
Great, now I'm stuck. I found the topple flower pot. Okay, come on. I want to get back up here. Ugh. Parkour is so hard. And I'm already living my life on the edge trying to get all the way back up after taking a nasty fall. Oh no! Yeah, I can't believe I hit my head on that. I just hit my head on the wall and fell all the way down. Like I just mistimed my jump and then, oh no, I fell down. Oh, there's gotta be a way up somewhere. Gotta look around for a way up. Maybe there's something around here. Maybe it's up there, I suppose. Come on. Ah! I guess I'm gonna have to do a bit of parkour myself to try and get up there. Ooh. This is probably a little high up. I can't see a damn thing. Alright, let's chop up that pretzel. Oh no! Ah! I can't damn man, can't see. Can't see! Can't really see a thing. So we got pretzels. Okay. I'll have to figure out how we're gonna get into that crevice, I think. Oh, so that present was blocking the way? Hmm. Oh, is it? I broke it with my axe. When I broke it, one of the pieces was toppled the other, and I just parkour up there, and then I ran into a coach queen, and then I ran away. You ran into a roach queen? You did? Huh. Didn't know you did that. Well, so it looks like I found the entrance. So I did manage to find a way in.
That's gotcha. 3 points for 2 moves.
Oh. I guess I got no choice but to fight. I can't see a damn thing. It's hard to see. Whoa! Oh, for goodness sake, don't launch me right over the place! Ah. Scared the ever-loving crap out of me. Alright, can't really see a thing. I swear to God. It's so damn dark in here and I can't really see. Well, we're pretty much stuck at the bottom, so we're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna get back up the top.
We could base a whole sport on this.
Well, it's not a good idea for us to keep on going on at night, so we're gonna have to find our way back up. Ah! And I stuffed up my jump again. Just trying to find my way back up, and I'm really living on the edge, trying to find a way back. Back to struggling a lot with that parkour. Okay, so there's gotta be an easy way to get up here. There it is. Found the way up. Oh no! Ah, stupid gap. How could I miss seeing that gap? Well, I'm still stuck at the bottom trying to work my way back up. Well, I suppose I'm gonna have to keep on going on this, on this quest maybe later on, I suppose. Ah, it's really hard to parkour and I didn't even realize there was a gap that I missed. Okay, thank God we're finally back up here. So the question is how we're going to get inside here to fix this. So I guess I'll have to keep poking around, maybe off camera, to figure out how we're going to get in there. And no! No! And I stuffed up my parkour again. Can't believe that's not the first time I stuffed up my parkour and I overshot and I messed up my jump and I fell all the way to the bottom. Okay, now can we get back to the... can we get out of this place? We don't want to stay here much longer. It's just so hard to navigate around this area. Well, as long as I can keep on killing some more bugs in this area, we'll be able to get some of those upgrades. And I believe we can dig this buried treasure out. Right, let me bust this one up. Come on. Now I can finally get some fresh shards. Get some nice minty shards.
Let's find something to web up.
Now let's get back over to the base so I can drop off some stuff. But we'll figure out how we're going to fix up this pipe later on. So we'll have to search around for an entrance to get in there. Oh, hey, I found it. There it is. I see it. I see it. There it is. Found it. Oh, hang on. But it turns out we can't repair this thing because our wrench is not a high enough tier to be able to do that. I suppose we're gonna have to fix this later once we can get the Omni upgrades. But so I'm gonna have to do a bit of grinding, I think. Okay. Well. Oh, come on, really? Still can't reach me here? Really? Yeah, it is indeed hard to see, especially at night. Oh, really? Still can't reach me? Aw, I'm lost without my bug. Oh no, still can't reach. Yeah, no way I'm gonna be able to climb on this thing. Still can't reach me? Ah, you're kidding me! Now I'm stuck without my bug because I can't not. Now I'm stuck without my bug because they can't reach me. I suppose I'm gonna have to go back to the bottom so I can call my bug over. Okay, come on. Alright, come on, Lexi. I want to get out of here so I want to get out of here because I need to go back and see what upgrades I can make to my my tools. So with all of this stuff, I suppose it's time for us to head back and yeah, it is. Yep, it is much easier to do this during the day because, you know, it's much brighter, but because it's nighttime, I'm pretty much stuck trying to figure out my way to get back up. And because I slipped up and fell to the bottom, well, you know, I couldn't really get back to the base. Alright. Yeah, which is why you should always travel around during the day, and if it's like close to nighttime, well, you know, if it's like close to nighttime, you know, well, you would just have to build some sort of like lean-to, so then you'll be able to sleep and wait out the night. So then you'll be able to continue to explore around during the day, especially if you're going on a big trip. Alright, I'm just gonna make my way back up to the base using that hose. Right, let's hurry up and get back over to the base. Finally, about time. So it's currently 1:36 in the morning. Huh. Yeah, because it's nighttime, it's really hard to see. So yeah, I keep on falling down because I keep missing out on those gaps, and because it's dark, I'm more likely to fall down than I would have during the day. but I need to get out of this. But I need to get out of here and finally head back over to my base and see if we can upgrade our tools. If we got enough resources, hopefully we should be able to. Come on. Now we'll finally make our way over to the statue entrance. Stuffed up my jump. Too high. Oh no. There it is. Found my way back up. Yeah. This is the reason why you should never travel at night. Because you can't see. And as much as I keep on using my okay. I glitched through the world. What the frick is going on? Oh, for heaven's sakes. Now the game is bugging me out. As much as I bugged out some bugs, now the game is bugging me out big time. I didn't expect that to happen. Now let's see if I can make some upgrades. I need to have a look and see what upgrades we can make. So what I want to do is upgrade the Omni Wrench, but we need Rust Beetle parts. Well, I'm gonna have to look around and kill some Rust Beetles. And Omni Hammer is going to require gunpowder clumps as well, so we're going to have to explore around. If you have to, you can stop at one of the labs and check what resources you need for the upgrades and try grabbing some of the resources on your way back to the base. Well, yeah, I'm just double checking, and I've already got the potato beetle heads and the gum nuggets as well as the black ant mandibles. I suppose I could use that to upgrade the Omni Axe, so I should now be able to upgrade the Omni Axe to do that. So I've got to remind myself to bring some praying mantises with me. So we've got the black ant mandibles and the mantis claws that we need to be able to upgrade that Omni Axe, so we'll be able to cut down some donuts, I suppose, but we're going to have to get some more raw science. So let's have a look at the Ranger challenges and see what else we can complete in order to get more of that raw science. Yeah, we should probably do the taxidermy and the good luck charm. Yeah, we're gonna have to explore around the garden to see what else we can find. And make sure we bring plenty of food with us next time if we go and explore. And maybe build a temporary base, I think. So, I just need to remind myself. Be on the lookout for Rust Beetle parts. And look for some gunpowder clumps. So we'll have to figure out how we're going to get those. I suppose we'll have to search around the garden in order to do that. But we're not going to do that today because we're running out of time and I need to get back over to my base and
8 legs become 10.
And sleep
That'd
now.
be handy charging into the paint.
So let's run back over to the main base and put some stuff away. Alright.
Gotta hydrate to dominate.
Oh, somewhere by the picnic table, I remember there's some wood along the ground, and there's wood. Oh! So there's, Oh, that damn mosquito. Get out of here! Okay, so... So you mean that picnic table? A cap... Oh, wow. There's a cap gun with some cap gun bullets. Oh, so... You mean... Let me take a look. Oh, wow. Is that the Buster cap gun? Is that what you're talking about? What? Tywalia Lewis? Is that the place? The Buster cap gun? Maybe that's the place where we can go over to in order to get that gunpowder clumps. Oh, maybe I might be able to upgrade my Omni tools. Well, I suppose I'm gonna have to leave that till next time because we're running out of time and I need to get sleeping now. So I'm just gonna quickly make my way back over to the base. And, okay, where was that? Where was that? That dew again. Alright, let's go scoop up that dew and we'll run back over to our base. So let's hurry up and get back over to the base. Yeah, so that buster cap gun, I suppose that's where I'm gonna have to go over to, I think.
Let's light them up.
I suppose that's where I'm gonna have to go over to, I think. Well, if we're gonna get that clumps. Oh, almost ran into the wolf spider. So the next order of business is gonna be getting those Omni 2 upgrades. So I guess that's what we're going to do in the next Grounded 2 live stream next week. So we're just gonna go and start putting stuff away and organize our stuff. Yeah, so I suppose so I suppose my canteens are pretty much no use to me, so let me put some stuff away and organize my inventory a little bit more. I think I can unequip my item, I think. Alright, let's just put this away. Alright, you go in there. No, no, that's the wrong spot. You go in there. Okay. Let me do a hot deposit and put our ants inside. We got a lot of beetles and crickets. Yeah, I'm gonna... this is gonna be for the stink bugs and beetles. Including bombardiers, so... potato beetle shells. So you're right. Yep, the buster cap gun. I see. Well, that's... I guess that's where we're gonna have to go next time. I would probably guess, when we upgrade our Omni tools, but we're gonna still have to look around for...
Better than most protein shakes, actually.
But we're gonna have to look around to find some rust beetles, though, and we're gonna have to explore more of the greenhouse in order to find it. So yeah, that is gonna be the next order of business. So going around this area and then find some rust beetles, well, trying to avoid the tang, explore more of the gun, and discover what else we can find. Hopefully we can get those upgrades to those tools. So that is going to be on the next order of business for us. And at the same time, I need to look around and see what else I need to put away. And mantises, they can go in there. I mean, all that stuff. We got a place for petals to go and all the pretzels. Pretzel chunks. And let me sort out my inventory a little bit more and check to make sure that our buggy is emptied out. And we still got some lava spikes that need to be put away. Where did I put my... yeah, lava. That's where it needs to go. Well, guys, I think this is a good time for me to call off the stream here because I need to get sleeping now. Yeah, it doesn't take too much to upgrade the tier 3 tools. Well, we still need to find some more of that other stuff and get some more raw science, because in order to make all those tier 3 upgrades, so we're gonna have to get some more raw science and explore more around the greenhouse in order to make some of those much needed upgrades. So that is what we're going to do. That is what we're gonna do in the next Grounded 2 live stream. So, ooh. Yeah, and then once you upgrade the hammer, if you go over to the new garbage can, there is a cave around there somewhere where there'll be some rust beetles and one of the unique weapons behind some sour. Yeah, some sour candies? Ooh. Oh, wow. I guess I'm gonna have to upgrade my hammer next. But this is all going to come in the next Grounded 2 live stream, which is going to be next week. But guys, it's a good time for me to call off the stream here, because I need to get sleeping now. If you guys enjoy watching the stream, please make sure to hit that like button, and also share the video with your friends as well. And if you're new here, or you haven't already, and you want to see more stuff from me, please consider leaving a follow if you're on Twitch, subscribe if you're on YouTube, and turn on your notifications so you'll be notified whenever I go live with another live stream. You can also support me over on my Patreon, and if you want to discover more activities as well as hang out with my lovely community that I'm trying to grow, you can join my Discord. Both links are in the video or channel description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow night for Star Rapture. I'm gonna go ahead and raid someone, so if you're on Twitch, please stay a while longer while I look for someone to raid. Till then, have a good day or night, wherever you are. So, let me go and save my game first, and now look for someone to raid. So I'll be able to get going. I'll be able to resume from there once we kickstart our next Grounded 2 live stream. So, let me go and look for someone to raid. Alright, raiding. Looking for someone to raid. I see Air Farmer or Pinksme. I'll go raid Pinksme. Alright, beginning the raid now, guys. Have a good night. Bye.